We were supposed to hide behind the balloons.
Oh, is that what we're supposed to do? We
and then
can't
pop out.
even get them to stay. You
I
see all
know.
these balloons?
Compliments of Josh.
My boyfriend bought me all these balloons.
Cute. Okay, so let's get to
Oh, live stream. Sorry, I didn't charge my iPad.
How's everybody tonight? Thank you for coming.
Look at all the happy birthdays.
Let me
Thank
see.
you guys. Oh my goodness. Lovely background. I know. What if people still be up next week? We get onto something, we don't get off.
I know.
Let me see. You guys like it?
Let's see the
Oh, it looks cool.
Okay.
I went to my iPad
Okay.
to like get some charge, but I can see it from this.
Mind you, we have a whole day to charge our iPad.
The whole entire day.
Mhm.
The whole day. Not even half the day. The whole entire day.
Okay.
Oh, yeah,
happy
birthday.
birthday. Looks nice. Pretty cute.
Hope you had an amazing day. We did.
We did.
Tomorrow will be even more fun. That's when like we're actually celebrating.
That's where he's
What are we doing
taking
tomorrow?
us. Tomorrow he's taking us to the Sugar Factory. You know, I'm on that restaurant. I'm stuck on that restaurant. The needle's stuck on that. Amelia, how's that?
Sorry.
Okay. So tomorrow the Sugar Factory. Back at, is it upstate Connecticut, Foxwood? That's the one we're going to?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
So we're doing that tomorrow.
So that should be fun.
Yeah, that'll be an interesting experience. I wonder with the social distancing and the masks and all of that. I wonder how that would be. We made a reservation.
Yes.
Did we make one the last time we went?
Yes, we did.
Okay.
And thank God we did, because we got there, the line was like out the door, down the hall, and we went right to the front like we have a reservation, and we got to slide right in there. So I made a reservation a few days ago, because that's where we chose to go.
Yes.
Possibly outdoor seating. You know, I don't know if this one has outdoor seating. It's inside a casino, so it's like inside like this huge, massive building with all different like restaurants and stores and different places. So. But it's a good time. I've been seeing with other restaurants, like you go there, you wear your mask, but then once you get to the table, you can take your masks off.
Right.
So I'm assuming maybe that's what's gonna happen. But thank you for the happy birthday.
Thank you guys. I see happy birthday. And you see it's a Koali dumpling XOXO. She said happy birthday. You all look beautiful. Many blessings. Thank you. It's a Karen Pat. Happy birthday, ladies. My birthday was Tuesday. Oh, happy birthday. Okay, happy birthday,
July
LoriAnne and
birthdays.
TaylorAnne. To Janessa Ospino. Happy you had a great day, ladies. Love y'all. That's a new name. Are you new?
Are you new?
Janessa? Let me see. We have some new ones. Let me see. It's Charlene Swan White. That name looks new. Are you new?
Are you new?
Who's new?
Who's new? Who's
Who
old?
came for the party? Who came for the shindig?
Guys, I finally get my ice cream cake this year. I bought it and it's there, and I can't wait to eat it. I haven't been able to have it. Like we had pizza earlier, just because like no one has time to like actually cook anything today, because we were getting ready for live and all that kind of stuff. So we just got pizza, and right after my pizza, I wanted my cake, and I was like, no, I have to wait for live. So.
But Josh got me.
You got her cupcakes. Hey, 106 Andy, thanks for the super chat. Enjoy your day. Do you like to read?
Yes,
Of course.
love to read.
Yeah. And so thank you for the super chat. Thank you to those who have been sending
Yes.
us little blessings to our Cash App with happy birthday and PayPal.
Thank
And
you.
I meant to check our P.O Box, and I'm so busted, and I did checking it tomorrow. But thank you in advance to anybody that sent anything to the P.O Box. But we'll thank you again on Friday, next
Absolutely.
Friday for our next live,
Yes.
what we got in our P.O Box. So thank you so much.
Thank you so much.
Thank you so
I
much.
know. That's the fun part about birthdays and the surprises. Like, we don't expect it from the MADCURLS fam, so when it comes, it's just like an extra special
Yeah,
blessing.
it's like you thought of us.
I know, thank you. So I know it was Sharon Johnson, bright and early this morning. We looked at that.
Yes, and
Leslie
Leslie LeBron.
Thank you. Is she
Yeah.
on? Are they on? Yeah,
yes,
Sharon's there.
Ari sent us birthday cards to our email.
Thank you, Ari. I didn't
Yeah.
see girl. Okay. Let me see. Oh, Sharon's sipping. I'm sipping Chardonnay. I'm a champagne flute in your honor. Thank you.
Do you like cake or cupcakes? I could go either way.
I go either way.
Cupcakes are neater. I feel. No, are they neater? No, but if you have a cake,
I always do
a
cut
whole-
my cupcake with a fork. Is that like
You do.
bougie?
I love doing that.
Oh.
I know some people break off the bottom and stick it on the top and then eat it like a sandwich. Does anybody do that?
That's neat because if you eat the top first, then you get to the dry bottom, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
But you're actually supposed to eat it like going like So
Yeah.
you always get the frosting with the cake, right? There's like an art to eating a cupcake.
Yeah, there's an art to cupcakes. Like, I used to love that show, DC Cupcakes. I love DC Cupcakes. I just love the whole idea of them making cupcakes. And so I want to go to a DC Cupcake.
Do you?
I always thought these
A
really
DC
ideas.
cupcake or the DC cupcakes in DC?
Just any, like there's one in Massachusetts, I think
Oh,
now.
really?
Yeah, there's like they're all
Oh.
over now, I think. So
I didn't know
yeah, just
that.
what's it called? Whatever, DC Cupcake place.
So Tay, what did your sweetie get you for your birthday?
Yes, Leslie's birthday.
Very generous.
I donated to the ice cream cake fund. Yes, you did.
So for my birthday, today I wasn't expecting these, but like he sent me all these balloons and it came with chocolate and like a cute little teddy bear.
Mhm.
He paid for my haircut a few weeks ago. He gave me additional money to go shopping and buy what I wanted. He's taking us to dinner tomorrow, so quite a bit. He bought our dinner tonight and our sweets tonight, so he's been definitely celebrating me and celebrating us for past couple of weeks.
Yeah.
So
And then
it's so awesome.
you guys got me a TV
Yes.
for my new accommodations.
Got you a TV for your birthday.
Yeah, so I haven't hooked it up yet. It's been here for weeks now. And I don't know how to do that, so I'm figuring it out because you guys, nowadays I can do anything I want to do.
Sharon, so funny.
You
She
say?
said Jason to teddy bears, I see. Because remember they got the big one?
Yeah.
The gigantic one?
Oh, yeah, did you show me the little one?
Where's the little one?
It's so cute.
It might be in there. I don't know.
Yeah.
You took him and then I didn't see him again. We love stuffed animals around here. Sounds like a keeper. Yeah, he totally is.
Yeah, no. I'm really, really liking the maturity. Like, he's different. Like, he's like the same guy that I always loved, but he's just mature now. And I'm really, like, it'd have to take some to, like, to not think it would work out. I think it's excellent. Love the two of them together. They're so cute. Perfect.
He's here. He's watching Doggy tonight.
Yeah. Yeah, I know.
And then you keep asking me what I want, and I'm trying to decide because I want a vanity mirror with lights on it, and I really want the impression ones, but those are like super expensive, so I was like, no, I don't want to do that. But I want kind of like a knockoff one from Amazon. I'm trying to decide which one I want. So you keep saying, okay, like I'm ready to buy your mirror. I'm ready to get your mirror. I'm like, oh, wait,
Strike while the iron is hot.
I'm still deciding.
Translation while the money's in the bank.
But I'm still deciding.
Yeah.
But
I know, I was on there last night, like, look, there's so many to choose from. Who has one, and how did you decide? I think I want a black one, even though I know, I don't know if the original one is black. I don't know if the original one comes in black.
what's the original, dude?
Like the Hollywood one.
Oh, okay.
I don't know. There's
The only ones I can really think of are like the Impressions Vanity. Everybody knows the Impressions Vanity, but those are like $400 mirrors, $500 mirrors, $600 mirrors. Like they're super expensive, and I don't know
No,
why.
I was looking at one of those 98. and that I thought was like, yeah, like,
The
I don't
Impressions
wanna put
ones
all
are
that
like so
mirror.
expensive. Right. No, seriously, they are big. I saw one that I was like, oh, I like this size until I noticed it was the size of my TV, and I was like, okay,
Yes,
I don't
no.
need that much mirror.
Yeah, I'm trying to downsize.
Yeah, I don't need that much mirror.
Okay, let me see. I see so many happy birthdays coming in.
Thank you so much. I know, isn't it crazy? Who found out this year that we had the same birthday? Because some people were like, "You have the same birthday? Are you
I know,
guys
'cause you
just
have so
celebrating
many
together?"
new
Or
subscribers.
yeah, no,
So,
I was born
it was
on
always
my
like-
mom's birthday.
It was always like a shocker moment when we
Yeah.
first got on the channel because we did so many things alike. There was even a post that you said, "Mom, like I love you so much, and we do everything together." You said we even celebrate the same birthday, and that was like the first year we were on the channel. But it's always exciting when people first find out. But yes, we truly do celebrate the same birthday. It's like surreal because like we're MADCURLS, we do everything alike, and we even celebrate the same birthday. So we
Yeah.
get a kick out of that every year.
I know. Didn't one year like we were having a tiff and you were like, "I can't have anything. I can't even have my birthday." And I was like, "Whose fault is that? I didn't ask to be born on that. Dad asked to be born at all."
A mother and daughter moment. Me running, crying, petty. So I'm like, I can't even have my own birthday. I can never have anything. Like Marsha Brady.
What else is Andy? No, we don't have. You don't have Becoming by Michelle Obama.
No, I don't.
But of course, we heard it's fantastic. But
Yeah.
we do not have that.
There's also, is there a movie on Netflix as well?
Is there?
Is there a movie on Netflix?
Is there a movie? Did they make a movie out of it?
You see, Godchild459 said, my brother and I share a birthday.
Oh, cool.
Too. And my mother's birthday was yesterday.
The day before.
Can you top that?
So like one day I have to aim for around this time somewhere, either the day after, the day on.
Yeah.
I'm thinking either Gam's birthday, our birthday, or the day after, like right 16th, 17th, 18th, somewhere there. I have to aim
and I'm like,
for.
and it's confusing, so I try to make it so clear on my Facebook page. Like I honor my mother on her day, and then yesterday I kept saying, "Can I put out the party? Can I put out the party?" Like I don't want to like coming on her shine. And like one person can throw it off if they don't understand. Like you have to read. Like I really read for comprehension. And I'm like, if anyone sees birthday, they're gonna automatically think it's mine. And I'm like, they're gonna throw the whole thing off. And people after that are gonna say happy birthday, Lori. I'm like, please not one person say happy birthday, Lori, because the whole train now is gonna come to us. I said it's my mom's birthday. Please don't do it. And I think only one person did it yesterday. And I'm like, nope, it's my mom's birthday. Maybe two. I said, nope, it's my mom's birthday. The post is for her.
What else is, and he said, don't buy the book, I'm going to gift it. That would be awesome.
Oh, wow.
Thank you so much. That would be awesome.
That is so awesome.
T.A.
It's like a mini documentary, Veronica Glover said. Okay.
Says T.A. Me and my brother are 11 months and 5 days apart, so we always celebrate our birthdays together, which we hated, but when we got older, we loved having them together. Go figure. That's so cool. I honestly was trying to remember today when I remember, like when it kind of started to like comprehend in my mind that we had the same birthday. Like when did it click? Like it's our birthday, and I really don't remember when that light bulb went off. That oh my gosh, I share a birthday with my mom. Like I don't.
I know we'd go places and you'd be like 3 or 4 when it's semi-comprehended, and then you'd go places and you'd wait good till there was like a crowd of people, and then you'd say, knowing full well she knew it was her birthday. I made it very clear to her at a young age, Mom, is it our birthday today? And I'm like, yes, today's her birthday today.
I just wanted some happy birthdays from the crowd.
I know.
Someone at the register to be like, oh, happy birthday. Because that's when like the free stuff came. Like Stu Leonard's, they give like the free ice cream.
Right. They don't probably don't do anything like that anymore.
Yeah, I know.
So
yeah, right.
someone named Sandra Rodriguez said, happy birthday. Stayed up late to see you guys. Live greeting from Holland.
Holland, wow. Yeah, so where are you tuning in from? Because we did get like a DM, like someone saying like they were from, I think the Netherlands or something. Like, oh my gosh, like another week I have to stay up super late just because I want to see you guys. Like, where are you tuning in from?
Yeah, where's everybody tuning in from?
Where are you tuning in from?
I'm loving the yellow. I know. Isn't it outstanding?
Can I see the blue balloon in the middle? This one? Okay, this is a butterfly. This one says happy birthday.
You know which one I like? I like this big little heart.
Mickey Mouse.
I love polka dots. That one's
I love this one. I love this one. And then I love this one. It says happy birthday princess on it.
Oh, that's on your side.
Oh, it's on the princess.
Oh, that's on the queen. There wasn't one that said queen.
Oh wait, this one. We have an escapee. one escaped. Oh, come here.
Oregon's in the house. Okay. Sacramento, California. New York City, Maryland, Long Island, London, Colorado, Ohio, New Jersey, Maryland. See, North Carolina. See, plenty of California.
I heard North Carolina was going to be paying reparations.
Toronto, Canada, Florida.
Is that right? They're going to be paying out some money.
That's right. Is it Rotterdam? Where's Rotterdam?
LoriAnne's the queen.
Okay. I'm the queen, yeah, that's why my balloon's not represented here. Too high up.
Florida, Detroit, Virginia, South Carolina. Lots of North Carolina in the house. Kentucky.
Cincinnati.
Asheville, Los Angeles, California in the house. Hey. Las
Morocco,
Vegas.
but now in Illinois. I used to watch from Morocco. Okay.
Rotterdam, the Netherlands. Wow, what time is it there? What time is it where you're at?
Chicago, Puerto Rico.
Philly, Alabama, Texas, Michigan, Indiana.
You know what, Sharon? Thank you for reminding me. You know, because I haven't been out
Connecticut.
actually into brick and mortar stores. She said, did we get our Ulta and our Sephora coupons? No. You know, I did see Sephora was, guys, like, junk, like this year. Like, I didn't see anything impressive. Sometimes they're like impressive. This year, I didn't see anything. I was looking maybe for some Drunk Elephant skincare. No. What was it? Okay, because it's like, I had to say something because I have to see because now I'm talking craps and I gotta prove it. Junk.
It was junk?
It was junk.
I just put an order in at Ulta and I bought some of the Ordinary skincares. Anybody use that? The Ordinary? I didn't mind it last night.
You didn't? And I saw it all up there stacked up.
Yeah, I bought like the squalene cleanser. I tried the glycolic acid toner. The caffeine for like under your eyes. Their moisturizer. I bought the hyaluronic acid. Good.
Yeah, I know. I saw your little collection there, and I was very proud of you because I always say start skincare early. I started definitely in my late 20s, early 30s.
I like the glycolic acid toner. It felt nice. Like I feel like
really
it's gonna do something. And the caffeine for under your eyes. If you have like puffiness or dark circles, I feel like even this morning I noticed my dark circles were like a little less dark, and it was just my first night using it. That's why I said tonight you should try the
she
the
said,
caffeine.
She said, and you were really pushing it. Girl, do I have dark circles?
No, girl, but I just know you love things. I know you didn't get that.
I know.
Girl.
I was eyeing it last night, but I didn't dare.
Girl, since when don't you dare?
Because I had respect. I'm older now. I respect things now.
Oh, for real? Okay. I also picked up the TGIN, their rose water line. I picked up the whole line. I was going ham
so
on
did
all
we
stuff.
share our ages? So
27.
okay, and I'm 53. So that means I had
I have to change our.
I was turning from 25 to 26 in at that point, right?
Okay. Oh,
Okay.
really?
Mm-hmm.
Oh.
Yeah. LoriAnne's a queen, indeed. And sometimes I was going by, I'm always way behind.
So Nisi said, question about the Pattern Beauty products. How many days did you get from the wash and go? So for me, I get like 3. But obviously day 1, my hair is more compact. And then as the days go on, it gets like bigger and bigger and fluffier. I feel like if my hair was longer, I would still probably get about 3 or 4, 5 days. Like the products have hold. They're moisturizing. I know if my hair was longer, I would definitely get some days from that wash and go. For sure.
Someone said, name, is it Tills? RW says, love the Ordinary, happy birthday and many more blessings. Okay, yeah, I've tried the Ordinary. I have to agree, I do like it. I like another line. What is that other one that I use? It's not the Ordinary. Alright, I gotta go to Sephora.
Okay.
I'm like drawing blanks here. And I
Jeanette Grigsby, thank you. She super chatted us. She's giving
Thank
happy
you.
birthday, ladies. Lunch on me. Thanks for the entertainment. Jeanette San Diego. Thank
you. That's so sweet.
Here, where we going?
I can't.
I should get a bar taco.
Yes, you can talk about bar taco.
Does anybody
Like,
have
you and
a
Josh live at bar taco.
We live at bar tacos. Does
We
anybody
do.
have a bar taco where they are? They're like these gourmet tacos. They have these like pork carnitas.
We made tacos the other night, and they were so good. Guys, she was down here like little Susie homemaker down here. Dad, we're cooking. I love
You guys
it.
never seen so much cooking.
Never seen
I'm always
so much
cooking. I'm always cooking like tacos,
Yeah.
salmon, pasta.
Spencer's loving it. Like
I know,
Josh-
because when I cook for
Whenever
like my
we
boyfriend, I
leave-
cook for everybody like in the house. So if he's coming over for dinner, I'm like cook for everybody. So
Yeah.
I'm always cooking.
And when all else fails, what do I throw on?
You throw on fried rice. You make fried rice, or you make stir fry, which is really really good. Stir fry you make.
Yeah, I have to perfect that a little bit more, I think. But I'm looking for my Sephora app.
No bar taco near me in New York. Bar tacos.
No bar taco in New York?
Or a pieology where you can like build your
yeah.
own pizza.
I think I get tired of that though a little bit quicker.
Very true. Yeah, I can eat. Well, at one point
yeah.
we were eating it. Well, we didn't
You know what?
do it like that the way we do some things, but
yeah,
we were eating a pieology
We'll
a lot.
run that out. Well, guys, I'm not being distracted. I'm trying to find that because I gotta. I'm talking mess. So
What?
I gotta prove my Sephora app.
Why don't you just pull it down? Type in Sephora.
Oh. Oh, so you learn something new every day.
Sharon said,
There it
I'm
is.
loving the pattern styling products. I'm rocking day 2
Yes.
wash and stay. Hey.
Yeah.
I did curl mix in my
loving-
hair today. This is curl mix.
Is it?
Curl mix fresh.
Oh, that's right. You did cut in. Is it the
Yeah.
first time you've used it?
Yes. And it's
Okay.
nice. It's definitely a cast. It's hard. Maybe I went a little ham on the gel, but I'm not breaking it up because I want to see what it's going to look like on day 2.
Yeah, we
So-
wanted to see if it, because we raved about it when your hair was longer.
Mhm.
That was our go-to.
Yes.
So I wanted to really see if it would work and you'd have the same results with your hair shorter. Would you reach for it as much as you did with your hair longer?
Yeah.
So you think it's something that you would be reaching for?
I'm gonna see. I'm gonna see what it looks. I mean, I love the way it felt in my hair. I mean, everything feels good when it goes straight through. I was thinking, guys, though, that I think I'm gonna have to probably cut my hair every other month because it's already starting to really grow out in the back. And so I'm thinking maybe at the end of August, right before I like go back to work, I'll like cut it again. But I'm thinking every other month. It should be every 60 days plus 78, like something like that. Probably gonna have to like trim it down.
I'm loving it, guys.
I don't wanna go back longer.
I might have to cave. Like,
Nope, I want to cut it. Like,
I might
keep
have
it
to.
short. I love it short.
it's so cute. But I said, then we won't have variety on the channel. I have to maybe represent.
Do y'all want variety on the channel?
I don't know. I'm thinking. But it's so doggone cute.
You still don't miss your hair at all? No, no. I mean, I look back at pictures when my hair looked really good, and I'm like, that was nice. That was awesome. Sorry, that was awesome. That was a great phase, a time in my life when my hair was long and it was popping and it was highlighted and all that. But no, right now I don't want to grow it out and I don't want to color it, highlight it, nothing. I just want a short, natural hair color
Yeah.
for a while.
I'm loving
I'm
it.
settling into this. I don't miss the long hair at all.
I'll never get rid
I
of the
know.
highlights though, unless I actually dye my hair like brown or something, right? Because they just like, because I did a huge dusting the other day, huge, guys, and I don't see where I cut anything off at all.
Yeah, guys, my district, I believe they want us to go back full time as of right now, but I'm seeing other states saying they're not. So I'm wondering if maybe they're gonna like retract that. But right now, I do believe they're planning on us going back full time. I do believe that's the case, but they're just trying to like figure out all the ins and out of that. But I know like Georgia, Texas, I think California, like certain places, like, you know, New York, they're not going back full time. We in Connecticut, at least my district, I believe I read the email that said that they were looking for us to go back full time. But as the weeks roll on and we get closer and closer and closer, they told teachers to like prepare for in class, but also be prepared at any point to like switch it and go online. So I honestly feel like that's probably gonna end up being the case, but we'll see. I haven't bought any clothes yet. I haven't like vamped my wardrobe to go back because I really don't feel like we're probably gonna end up going back. I don't feel like that.
Someone named Lee as a tell you resemble Raven Elise so much. She was your inspiration.
She was, yeah, she was. Once I saw hers, I'm like, okay, this is a good idea of what I would look like.
Yeah.
Even though I feel like, I think she is like definitely thinner than me, and like her face I feel like is a little bit more like thinner and like structure, but I'm like, this is a good idea of what I could possibly look like with this hair. And I'm like, I like this, so I'm gonna go with it. Because there really weren't any short pixie inspirations at all. I was on YouTube, I was on, you know, hashtag curly pixie, naturally curly pixie on like Instagram trying to find inspiration, and there was none until she popped up with it, and I was like, okay, yes,
Yep.
like this is a
go.
go.
You made up your mind and you never
I'm
look
like,
back.
this is a go. Like, this is what I could look like. I like this, so I'm gonna go with this. Yep.
Okay, so I was talking mess because Sephora, for their birthday selections.
Well, it might not be able to. You might have to read it too.
Hold on. All right, I'm just gonna see if you guys can see it. Can you see it? No. All right, so right there, it's like that bum. They can't push that bum cream enough. Okay, look at that. And some people just like love the smell.
bum cream.
Yeah, I don't particularly like the smell. It's a little too sweet. Okay, Briogeo, like we have a huge thing of it. See the Briogeo
Yeah.
scalp
Okay. So
thing?
that looks like the scrub. Is that charcoal?
And then that's the repair.
Don't despair.
Yeah, we have
Repair.
that.
The hourglass.
Yes, I have plenty of
Microscopic
hourglass.
powder and mineral veil.
Yeah, and the sizes are so microscopic.
Yeah, they are. The milk.
The
Hydro,
milk. Yeah.
mascara, milk, pink blush.
Yes.
Cream blush.
Nothing that would be flattering to me. So I'm not impressed at all. And so what's that skincare line that I like?
Have you tried Briogeo? Yeah, we've tried the Briogeo Don't Despair Repair. They sent us like a package that had the Charisma line in it and the Don't Despair Repair. I dived into the Don't Despair Repair. I went through all that, like both of them that they sent, because I loved that so much. But we never dove into the products, and I think they actually ended up going in a mystery box giveaway last year. I think we threw them in the mystery box, and I don't know why.
Yeah.
Maybe I tried the shampoo. Maybe I tried the shampoo and conditioner, and I didn't like them.
We never did.
From the Charisma line.
The curl. Is that the Charisma was the curl, right?
Yeah, it was. So it was like a custard, something else. It was like 4 or 5 products in the Charisma line. I think I tried
so
the
many
shampoo.
lines up there.
Yeah. What else is new? Because like we were sitting here like thinking like what we should film. Like we're like what else is new? What do you guys want to see? What else is new?
Okay, so
We've
Clean
done,
Beauty Curl
like-
said curl Charisma line didn't work for my 3C curls.
Okay.
Okay, so all right, getting back. Wisdom is better. I don't. I think I stopped it on the 2nd or 3rd month because that month was rolling around, and it was literally the stuff that's very popular, but it's so popular that I already had like a lot of Urban Decay, a lot of nothing like worth having. Nothing that I like use. Like, let's get some Sunday Riley in there. Let's get some Drunk Elephant.
What the Sephora play?
Yeah, they do like a horrible color lipstick by Urban Decay.
I think you did it for 3
that
months.
bum cream.
And by the 3rd month, you were like, "This is it."
I'm like, this is the last
This is
a
it.
Tarte Rainforest
Forest of the Sea.
foundation junk. Okay, so no, I was done with that box.
Girl, it's not
Okay.
junk. It's stuff that didn't tickle your fancy. You were just like,
I already had it like 10 times over.
Oh, and then
Correct.
there was wasn't there always a Urban Decay setting spray?
Yes.
There was,
I mean,
it was always an Urban Decay setting
How many
spray.
more setting sprays?
But like the small one.
Okay, but the Ordinary, I heard about that, loved it. But I found the Inky, same kind of price range, if not maybe a little bit cheaper, because the Ordinary like been out there for a while, so they might kind of like hike up a little bit slightly, I felt. But the Inky list is like, that's the name of the line, and I love the Inky stuff. And I get a lot of their vitamin, Inky, INKEY. I get a lot of their vitamin C, and what else do I have upstairs? You guys see?
Because they can't see
Oh
that.
my goodness, it switched. Okay, hold on, let me see.
What are you trying to show them?
I'm trying to show them the, hold on. See, like that, for instance, is like their vitamin C.
Like tilted cut like that. Okay, kind of, sort
Kind of,
of.
sorta. So that's one of them. It's a little
Horrible
more,
cameras.
horrible. the nerve. They go to ceramic, but they also have one that's kind of like a cream, and I love that. And I got, what did I get? Let me go through my list. I'm forever buying skincare.
I saw somebody ask, did I get the ordinary salicylic acid? No, I got the ordinary glycolic acid. What does glycolic acid do again? Because I saw there was salicylic acid. That's good for acne.
It's not an exfoliator, but it's a chemical exfoliator.
They said it like evens your skin tone.
Yeah.
Because like I do have like dark like acne scars like certain places on my face, and it just like evens out your skin tones, brightening. So
but you know
I
what
picked that up for exfoliating. Yeah.
From the Inky, it's something that I get over and over again. It's only $9, and it's very, shall I say, like yellow that comes out. I mean, it literally is almost like the color of this shirt, and I love it because it turns my face brighter. It looks like I have a tan. I love that stuff, and it's called. Every time I put it in order, I always throw that in. There's your caffeine eye cream.
Make sure you sunscreen, or the spots will come back. I'll
Yes.
keep that in mind. I need a good sunscreen. I don't have a. I'm not even gonna say, do you have sunscreen? I know you have sunscreen. Girls, 8:33. When do I get my ice cream cake?
Okay, so yeah, let's all right. Should we get the cake? Should we get the party started?
My first ice cream cake in all my life.
You've made me sound like a horrible mother.
No, because you even tried it. You tried it the other day when I said that I want to get ice cream cake. Been saying for days. You're like, you know what? I think we should do cupcakes. I'm like, no. I'm like, you do this every year. Every year I say I want cupcakes, and you're like, I think we should do this. No. Like this year. And then someone was like, why didn't you ever just get like a person or just buy your own ice cream cake? Like, I don't know. Maybe because we don't eat sweets like that. Like we didn't eat cupcakes and a cake and an ice cream cake, so I just never did it. But this year,
to me, personal things seem like it's like a new phenomenon. Like I don't ever remember having personal things, cakes and sweets that you put between your legs and eat it by yourself, you know. So I don't really remember that kind of encouragement. And so maybe that's like some of the problem sometimes. Okay, so Rose Hip Nourishing Night, it's an oil, and that's the thing that I'm talking about. So I click on that. Let me show you the color that it is. I think it's so cool, and it definitely brightens up. If it's fake brightening or not, I don't know. I swear like I'm bright when I finish with it. Ooh, would it be?
Women of color have to be careful with glycolic acid. Why?
See the color of that?
I don't know why you keep trying to show them stuff. Is it coming into focus? Oh,
yeah, there it is.
There it is.
Yeah. And it turns me extra yellow.
As if you need help.
I'm going to have a tan. But yeah, so.
Are y'all pressed for Curlsmith hair makeup? Wait to see our review coming Sunday. And what happened was we filmed it, and then we saw the footage, and we were like, so we did it again. So you actually are going to see 4 colors, because the second time we did it, we switched colors.
Yeah.
So you're basically seeing all the colors but the gold. You're not seeing the gold, because I'm like, it's probably basically like, looks like what our hair would look like if we had highlights, and we have highlights. So
the first time we went in,
you'll see all the colors.
It was like a first impression, but it felt like it needed a little bit more research. And I'm like, we were kind of like, and I think this, and I think that, and we shouldn't be using the word think in reviews, because you guys are coming for information. So we took a step back and said, let's try this again. And we picked 2 new colors.
Read the directions.
Read the directions. And we picked 2 new colors. So I think it's an interesting concept. I think it's nothing like wax.
Like the waxes,
remember when we dressed up for Halloween and I was Ursula and I had all that gray wax in my hair? It was extremely waxy.
Yeah.
And it transferred. This it's a gel. It's a styler. And you put it in your hair, and it's very vibrant. But it's styler, so you're styling your hair at the same time. I loved it.
Yeah, it's very cool, very cool.
Yeah.
So you'll get to see that.
So the first day I used rose gold, the second day I used copper, the first day you used the blue.
Teal.
Yeah.
Turquoise. Second day I used ruby.
Okay. So let me get the cake.
Okay. Do you prefer Curlsmith Hydro Mask or MICHE Indulge? MICHE Indulge.
There you
Forever. Always.
You do.
It's never a question. Taylor, do you prefer this or MICHE Indulge? MICHE Indulge
Yeah,
is
you
my
do.
number 1. Hashtag number 1.
You
Love the
definitely
MICHE Indulge.
do.
MICHE Indulge. If it's up against anything, it's the MICHE Indulge. Always.
Yeah, you definitely do swear by that.
Yes.
And I love the protein.
It's
I love the protein the other day. I saw somebody put protein the other day. I swear by that protein. I'm
What,
glad
on
they made
YouTube?
I don't remember. I'm glad they made bigger sizes because I love that stuff. It's a really good protein, and I feel like I'm the protein connoisseur. I am. I'm the connoisseur of everything, guys. Don't you know that already?
Girl, who made you the connoisseur?
I'm self-appointed.
Oh, okay. Okay. I see.
My aunt always said you take power. Okay, it's not given, you take it. So I take power. I take my titles. All right, let me get the cake.
Thank you, Kenya. We got a super chat for $20. So glad you ladies were born today. Coffee on me. Thank you, Kenya. That's awesome.
Thank you.
Girl, coffee. We have been going to Starbucks quite a bit actually recently. What do you guys get at Starbucks? I've been loving. What do we get? We get a tall hazelnut latte with 3 equals and whipped cream. So good. Except you make yours a decaf. Me, I need all my caffeine. And then also the strawberry, is it the acai lemonades are so sweet, so good, so good. Trying MICHE Indulge for the first time this weekend. I am pumped. You are going to love it. And if you want to, you don't have to use heat, but I always love to sit under a dryer or do the leggings hack, cure redo something. If you put some steam on a plastic cap, I feel like it just makes it that much more intense, and your hair just feels like butter. It feels so good. Starbucks, I don't know her. Right, wasn't Starbucks doing some food day? What's Starbucks do? Something. They just did something.
Can't see us, you said.
I don't know why. You put the link on your page?
I put the link on it.
Is the link working? I don't know. 291 people can see us. Hi, people. I don't know. Okay, that's yours. Okay.
Did you?
Sorry.
Did you ever get candles?
No, but don't we have candles in the house?
Okay.
Should we blow out a candle?
Here. Let's put here. Let me see. That's of course my face.
Okay. Tried the caramel ribbon crunch with almond milk. It was so good. Yeah, it's in the freezer, girl. It's ice cream. I switched to vanilla almond milk. I used to drink 2% milk. Switched to vanilla almond milk. Never going back. Cereal hits different with almond milk. I swear. Eva Bright, $25 a little to spend. Happy birthday! Thank you. What do you need, girl? Yes, vanilla almond milk is bomb. Yes. Cereal tastes so different. Coffee tastes different. I'll never drink 2% milk again, ever again in my life. Oh my gosh. And it also used to make my stomach like burn, but I don't know. I thought that's just what milk did to me. I thought maybe I was a little like lactose or whatever. I don't know. But.
Oh, yes, we have candles.
Oh, we have candles?
Yeah.
Do we have a lighter? Oh, there's one right there.
Where?
Right there. See the green?
Oh my gosh, we have it all here.
So guys, I got what did I get? The chocolate crunch cake. So it's kind of like the crunchy bars, which I absolutely love. I saw the ones with like the vanilla frosting and like the vanilla and the chocolate and the whatever that looked like the typical ice cream cake, but I was like, no, I don't want that.
All right, let's see. We're in tight quarters. Don't forget we've changed tables.
Okay.
Okay.
We did. We just have a huge square one.
All
And
right.
You like smaller things now.
So, I do. Downsizing.
Okay.
Oh my
You see the
gosh.
cupcakes? Look at what I got for you.
Yes, Josh said I could have cupcakes. I didn't have to be subjected to her ice cream cake. But I'll have a little microscopic slice to be a good chore.
Yeah.
But look at the beautiful cupcakes. There's nothing like a birthday cupcake.
Can you kind of see them?
Let me
They say like
see.
kind of. They're like chocolate and vanilla. There's 2 with roses and 2 with like little happy birthday
They're pretty.
things on it.
All right. And then you open up your lid.
Okay.
We have birthday plates left over from Doggie's birthday party. He didn't mind us using them tonight.
We asked his permission. He was like, hey, yeah, go ahead.
Yeah, why not? Oh, look at it.
Hello, Seams. I'm late for the party. Is it both your birthdays? Yes, it is.
Yes, it
I was
is.
born on my mom's birthday. How crazy is that?
I love the audience because they're enjoying it as much as I always have.
Oh, I just saw $20 drop down from PayPal.
Oh my gosh.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Have a Danish with your coffee from Tonya Lightfoot. Is that TJ Lightfoot?
Yeah, thank you so much.
That's awesome.
We're excited. We're excited.
You came to the birthday party?
Okay, so you get the bigger candle.
You're
Let's go
so
and get the birthday party. Oh, I have to put on a little birthday party hat.
Took us like,
All right.
I'm sorry, I'm still like going around this cake trying to open it. Took us like 600 photos, like his birthday, to try to get his birthday picture with his birthday hat on. Love seeing you guys live. Live is where it's at.
Yeah, yeah. That's when you get the real tea.
All right.
The behind
Alright,
the
so we
scenes
need to
action.
scoop
Okay, there's a
everything
lot of
over.
stuff going on here. Okay,
It's a lot.
Cup of
Okay.
ice.
I'm like struggling to get this over.
Okay.
It's like, do they want us to have the cake?
I know. Those packages. All right, here. As soon as you get one side popped up, then the other one goes down.
There it goes.
All right, doggy, you can peek out. Okay.
Thank you, Noose. Thank you, doggy.
All right, so you get the cute little happy birthday candle. All right. There you go, put that in. And I will set one right here. So just pretend you guys are eating. It's horrible. I've been to so many virtual birthday parties and it's not fun. It's just hard.
All right. So we singing to ourselves?
Yes, we
Happy
are.
birthday, MADCURLS?
Yes.
Okay.
You guys can. You know what, guys? Just do like the little music symbol so we know you're singing with us.
Or should I light it?
Yes.
Are you
I
gonna-
gotta put mine in. I gotta
Wait,
put
are you
mine.
gonna use a cupcake?
I want the one with the frosting. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. I'm gonna do this, and then I'm gonna have like a little piece of yours to be a good trooper.
Okay. Are you lighting yours? Oh, is yours?
Yes.
No, yours isn't a candle.
Yes,
Oh, wait,
I'm
are you gonna put a candle in it?
Yes, I am.
Okay. All right. They're over here.
Okay. I think I'll put in a pink one.
All right, you want one?
Mm-hmm. The little happy birthday sign. All right. All right. You gonna light my candle?
Okay. Yes.
Okay.
Okay, I'm lighting your candle.
Okay.
Light your candle. I'm gonna light my candle.
Me, 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 me. Oh, this is killing me. I'm on a low carb and can't have that. Okay, all
Are
right.
you ready?
We are ready for a little corny moment.
All right.
Okay, yeah. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Tay.
Oh, okay. I thought we said MADCURLS. Okay.
Oh,
Dear, dear Mama.
Okay, MADCURLS.
Us.
Right? Happy birthday to you.
Ready?
Aw.
Let's make a wish.
All right. Ready? 1, 2, 3. Yay! My friends at the front list.
Right?
Okay.
You can't have
Oh,
it.
look at all the little music symbols. Yay! Sarah Dagan was singing. Crystal Light 23. Natalie 369. Kiki. See Sherry Harris. You're too cute, Charles said. So cute. Is it Michelle? Hugh Honey, happy birthday. Andrea Tweedy is here. She said she'd be here tonight. Thanks for coming.
Thanks for coming.
Esty, yay.
Yay.
Eli, music symbols. Ossie R, hope to catch you when I get back from Chipotle.
All right, do we get to eat now?
Oh, we get to eat now. Oh my
Mine
gosh.
is ice cream. Do you like having a summer birthday? Absolutely. I totally feel like I love the sun. I really do love the sun. I love everything about summer.
You know, except like when you're in grade school and all the other kids got to have the day where they could walk
Right.
around and give out their cupcakes, and those with summer birthdays, we all got like a little busted beach party at the end of the year, all like together,
Right.
and we didn't get to show off and walk up and down the hallway, you know, giving cupcakes out to teachers and all
Yeah.
that, and then you get to have a friend and you can be in charge.
Mhm.
I always missed out on that experience.
Right? But I think, well, I don't know, one school I went to, I think they did like you're like 6 months. Like if you were born in the summer, you got to celebrate it like 6 months earlier or something like that.
Oh, you did?
Yeah.
Okay.
Like your half birthday,
Okay.
like half the year or something like that. All right. Are you cutting?
I'm going to be cutting. Okay.
Yeah.
Yes. Okay. All right. I need a napkin for a second. Like,
Okay.
I'm not. All right.
Why are we so disorganized?
Because it's us. Isn't it always like that at birthday parties anyway? This is like really authentic. You know when you get to a party and they're kind of like unorganized?
Thank you, sweetie. 2G3. How cute. Look, it's moving.
Wait,
You see it on the screen? Oh, you're way up here. No surprises. Look it.
Oh, cute.
That's so cute. All right, here you go.
Okay.
Napkin.
All right. Napkin. And it's like you go to a birthday party and then they're licking their fingers as they're cutting your cake.
Oh my
I can't
gosh!
do that.
When I was student teaching and kids had like cupcakes they brought in for their birthday, I would be like eyeballing them like because like they would like pick one up and give it to their friend and then want to pick up another. I'm like nope, wash your hands.
Right.
Like put the cupcakes down, wash your hands, come back.
And that's
we
why
can't
I'm wondering
lick-
how they're gonna do this whole.
We can't
thing.
lick our fingers in between giving out cupcakes.
Okay.
Can't do that.
All right. Excuse
All
the
right.
drama bottoms if you see them. All right. Let me
Go ahead, cut.
Oh, it's pretty soft. Okay. All right. Out the way. Dogginess. Okay.
All right. Oh my goodness, my
Oh
first
my
ice
gosh.
cream thing.
You're very first. Are you got your plate ready?
Yes, I do.
All right.
Oh, we got from Valerie Brammer, $40. Thank
Thank you so much. What a blessing to be on tonight.
It's presents, doggy.
Presents
Thank you so
everywhere.
much. Seriously, guys, thank you so much.
Okay, so this is going to be. I'm trying to be the mother, but y'all know me and my MS in my hand.
Okay, is this not working out?
I'm trying to make it work.
Okay.
To relinquish the power. But,
Okay.
Hold on, I'm trying to do this for you, but you see me cutting it like inexperienced. I need all the hand and pressure I can get to push down the knife. All right, but I think I'm gonna have to turn it over to you.
All right, girl, you got it, girl. You got
Okay,
it.
I got
Boom.
it. I got it.
You got a
Okay,
slice.
I got it. I think I got a
Everybody
slice,
else,
guys.
we can put it in the kitchen and cut down slices.
Right. Okay, now grab a plate.
Okay.
Let's see, I can touch it because I didn't lick my fingers. There we go. Now is that icing like the white
Yeah,
part?
so it's icing and then there's like layers. So like the first layer is
It
chocolate.
layers. Wow.
Okay, wait, is this the fork?
You're gonna take off. You have to scrape the
I'm
knife.
gonna scrape it all. All right.
Okay.
And then we'll put it back in the kitchen
Okay.
for.
I'll put it back here.
Okay. You got it?
I think I got it.
What are you trying to do?
I'm trying to put it back in the kitchen.
Oh.
I'm trying to like put it together so it doesn't slide off as I'm walking.
You got it?
I think I got it, guys.
Okay.
If not, next time you hear will be me crashing to the ground.
If you drop the cake, just fall with the cake.
So
So then
that.
I won't be worried about the cake. I'm like, Ma, are you okay? Like
Definitely
you
that.
if you drop the cake, just fall out with the cake.
Totally
You gotta
that.
fall out with the cake.
Well, that's the number one. Okay.
You're so cute. Oh my goodness. My very first. Here's the lid.
Okay.
Hold on, guys. Sorry. 2 seconds. 2 seconds. Sorry. Forks, plates.
Okay. Nope. Stay away. Nothing for you, nothing for you.
Alright, hold on, let me go in first.
Okay.
Okay. Excuse me, doggy. I know you're excited. Okay. All right.
Oh, no.
Okay. Nope. 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 Okay.
Let me move this out the way.
Show your slice on the screen so we can bless it.
Okay.
So it's not as pretty as as I show the packaging.
Okay.
It's LoriAnne's work. But so it's like the crunch here, and then
You always talk about that cookie crunch, so let's just see. Start gobbling.
okay, and it's chocolate and it's vanilla.
Mm-hmm.
Thank you, Ivy Sandell. Yay!
Thank you so much.
Tay, are those balloons from your boo thing? Yes, they are.
I have a boo thing. Hey guys, the doorbell rang today, and Tay wasn't here, but I pretended like she wasn't. I'm like, oh, Taylor, the door for you. And like, for me.
For me.
Who knows that story?
You ladies are the best. Here's a little for your next product junkie goodies. Thank you so much,
Thank
Norma
you
Knight.
so much.
Doggy, she can't have this ice cream, boo boo.
Hey, where's my fork? Did you take all the forks in the kitchen?
Girl, I'm sorry.
You did?
Yeah.
I'll get it. I'll get it.
Hey, can you bring a fork in here?
No, I got it, honey.
Please. Are you sure?
Yeah, I got it. Thank you, baby.
Thank you. Or even partaking it, girl.
I haven't partaken yet. Okay, guys, look.
More money, more money.
All right, so now you guys said I cut the bottom and put it on top.
And turn it into a sandwich.
That's just a lot of cake to fit
This
into
is
my
good.
mouth.
Oh my
Is
gosh,
it?
it's ice cream. It's ice cream in cake form.
Girl, this is so moist. You went to an actual bakery?
Yeah, I do.
Elworthy?
Girl.
This is like no grocery store thing?
And I'm glad I did, because I got to the grocery store, they didn't have any cupcakes.
No?
Like, at least not like the individual ones. They had like the ones in like the container.
Okay.
And I was like,
All right.
you know?
My God.
Thank you so much, Keisha Slade.
Wow, thank
You are
You're
amazing.
amazing. Wow, look at this. Explain last week what happened when we got off.
So, I was so upset because that was a really good live stream.
Yeah, it
So
was.
what happened was, I set the live stream from my phone, but we go live on the iPad. So we're signed on to MADCURLS on both my phone and my iPad, but we went live on the iPad. But then when I went on my when it was over and I clicked on my phone was like, when I opened YouTube, it was like, do you want to go live or do you want to abandon the live stream? And so I hit abandon the live stream because we had already gone live. So why would I hit go live again? This is the same live stream, the same link. So I hit abandon. I guess when I hit abandon, it like stopped the downloading process and completely deleted the live. And so I was like, wow. So this week
we prayed, like, please bring it back.
Come
and
on,
we
get
slept
right.
on it.
I was
and,
so upset. And the next morning,
I was Googling.
yeah, the next morning was still said like live not found, and I was like, I think I deleted it.
Yeah.
And so that won't happen this week.
We were talking about what last week? It was a good one we felt.
We were talking a lot, man.
Yeah.
We talking about celebrity news. We talking about hair products. We talking about we went into like, because Curl Mix Fresh sent us like some body wash. We gave them like a little plug, like
right.
The Curl Mix Fresh last month was July. For July it was like this peach body wash and peach moisturizer and scrub.
So good.
Smells so good.
Who has gotten that?
And oh my gosh,
it smells so good. I've been using it ever since we got it.
We were talking about entanglements.
Right.
Doggy.
Yeah, Power and Black now has a t-shirt, entanglement and Netflix.
There's also one on there that says entanglement free. Whole thing was busted. But it was a good live stream. And I was upset we lost it. Very upset we lost it.
Yeah.
Because like we save our live streams, so I was like, no, what did I do?
So we always save them. And I think I'm going to throw a whole spiel about how we save them.
You did. You said if this ends and you don't see the live stream, it's because we're waiting for it to download.
Right.
So we could like put ads on it and then we re-release it.
Right.
And so there could have been people who heard that spiel and were waiting for it, and we had to put a message out saying like, yeah, it's not coming. Because,
and you guys know us for doing that.
Yeah.
And like everyone's like, where's the live stream? Where's the live stream?
Yeah.
But it was gone.
Sharon asked, how are you liking your Ulta work, Tay? I love it. It's a great experience. It really is. Like every month I have a different type of collab, you know, different company or whatever. Like this month was Pattern Beauty was my Ulta collab, and it was really awesome. I really enjoyed my Ulta collab this month with Pattern because they gave me a poem, like voiceover kind of thing to put with the video that I created, and it just all fit because I had just gotten like my fresh big chop, and it was all about, you know, feeling empowerment and loving your pattern and just letting your hair be free and just.
I saw you on our Healthy Hair Journey on Facebook. I thought that was so cool.
Yeah, who's part of the Healthy Hair Journey on Facebook? Yeah, I'm part of the group, and I kept seeing all these people posting big chops, and I'm like, so everybody's big chopping, like everyone's chopping their hair off. So I was like, I want to post my picture. I chop my hair off too, and so it was like, you know, let me share my picture.
Okay, so let's see. The CSC, Aiko, Roxanne. This is my first time here. Welcome.
Welcome.
To the party. Here every Friday, God willing. So glad I caught you guys. That's Sherry Denise.
LoriAnne, was Taylor due on your birthday?
No, she wasn't. She was due actually on the 24th. And I actually, at the time, of course, was with her dad, and he was born on the 6th of July, and, you know, like, a wife wants to give her husband a baby on his birthday, and I felt like, oh, wow, like, that was my aim, but that day came and went, and so I'm just like, okay, I'll wait for the due date, but nope. God had another plan.
But God. Let me see. Fee, is it rerouted? Says, I chopped my hair off last Sunday. Such a release. It's totally a release. Like, I seriously used to look at people like, you know, oh, I feel so free and this and that and da-da-da. I'm like, oh, it's just hair. Like, really? Does it make you feel like that? Really? Like, really? But no, it really does.
Yeah.
It really does. Like, after she finished chopping it and styling it, like, and like I was sitting in the chair, like, my eyes, like, really welled up. Like, it really is, like, a moment.
Yeah, you had no regrets right out the gate.
It's like, it really is, like, a feeling.
Yeah.
It's, I loved it. I love it. No regrets whatsoever.
Yep. See, Felicia Aldridge said, happy birthday, MADCURLS. Thank you. Tamara's leading the reel now. Okay. I'm totally divine timing. Thank you, Sharon. I thought so. My dad's birthday is July 6th. Okay.
Oh, cool.
Hey, how'd you meet your boyfriend?
Back in high school. So we've known each other for a very long time.
Yeah, because how old are you guys? Like, he's 28?
He's 28.
He's about 16 at the time?
Mm-hmm.
I always said, guys, to me, I said, I'm not somebody keeping the back pocket. I said, don't be messy.
So like
in high school.
we met online, but then we ended up like we just became friends online, like back when like MySpace days. And then we ended up going to like the same carnival, and we walked past each other, and we were like, hey, are you? And I'm like, are you? And we're like, hey. And then we don't remember how he ended up like coming to my house, but he ended up like coming. I don't know what I said to you. Hey, I met this guy online. He's coming. I don't remember what I said.
I know.
But he ended up coming over. Like we were just friends, and he would come over like during the summers, you know, whatever for years, and he would just come over. We would eat, we would watch TV, and we were just friends like 4 years. For years.
Yeah, I mean, he
Till
was
this day.
like clockwork. Every summer he would come over because he always worked because he's in construction now. He's a project manager.
So like first like he worked at like where he was working like in high school, and then he went to college. And he went to college in Virginia. So he would go, but like when he was on like Christmas break or whatever break, summer breaks, be like, hey, I'm home. Do you want to chill? And he would like come over, bring a movie, we'd eat cereal and watch a movie, and, and we were just like really cool. We always like vibed, you know, as friends until. We want to vibe as more than friends.
Yeah, I never like really saw like friends really kind of like go over. At least it never worked for me. Friends and then like go over into a relationship because you always, to me, I always compartmentalize them as friends. So I thought that was fantastic. But I did say like high school is so messy and like don't be messy, silly breakups and insults and everything, and then you go ruin a future prospect. I said I always saw a future prospect. I'm like, don't be messy, and so. Well, that's back pocket material, honey, and
But he really is like.
Yeah, no, he's really
like perfect for me.
Yeah, perfect. Because you're like over the top, like hyper, and he's just like so chill, so chill. Like he always takes you down a few notches. Everything excites us.
I know.
Yeah.
I'm pretty dramatic. I can be pretty dramatic.
It takes a special person.
Yeah. No.
Definitely.
And we have a great relationship. We have great communication. It's great. I'm really happy. I'm very happy.
Yeah. And it fits right in like with the boys. Like everybody's just so chill. Men have very few words.
LoriAnne the Visionary. Why must we always give you titles? Y'all don't hype her up. LoriAnne the Visionary.
I saw God. I said it's mother's wisdom. You know, you see these things. Like you know what to look for. You know busted traits. You definitely know busted traits. And I didn't check any like maybe a high school like little kind of like he's very direct. Okay, so one time like they were like doing like kind of like friend things and seeing each other a lot, but then I think one time you wanted to see him on the weekend and he was like, no, that was for his real friends. I'm like, what? That's so uncensored, that's so downright insulting, like that's not very nice. Like I'll watch that kind of comment. So like little things like that, like I would watch, but that's so minuscule compared to like what's real things can happen. It's just like his like it's nature. It's kind of like
thank you. Is
direct.
it Laquita Ritana?
Ritana, thank you so much. Happy birthday. So, as a mother, I know the things to look for, and me having been married for forever, I know what to look for, and so I really don't see any problems here. I mean, like, no, I'm really not a visionary. I really can't see all down the line, but who can?
Right.
Who can see?
You can,
you know?
and even, you know, people change over the years.
Oh,
so I feel like
absolutely.
with relationships, you just kind of have to like grow.
Yes.
Keep readjusting, rearranging,
Yeah.
keep the communication open because,
Yeah.
you know, I'm 27 now. I'm not going to be the same person when I'm 47 or
Nope.
57 or 37 or whatever.
Yeah.
Like you change. So you just kind of have to like, just keep growing and changing and being flexible and communicating, you know, as the years go on.
Communication is key.
But, yeah. But
That's it.
I'm very happy. He's very sweet, very generous, respectful. He always builds me up.
He definitely does. Sees no wrong that you do, and always your cheerleader, always in your corner. I love it, and I like the type that will stand up for you. He will stick up for you. He's not embarrassed to stick up for you. He will like get right in there. I don't like anybody that kind of like shies away. They see a problem like, well, I'll be over here. No, come right here, right by my side. Like I'm having the problem. I need a man by my side to help me sort this out. So I don't like. Well, I don't want to. Like no, I want you to get involved. So I like that. They're very supportive. So I'm seeing good things.
Yeah.
So far so good.
Maybe you guys will meet him one day. Yeah, he's not like a on camera
I know because we
kind
asked
of person.
Like, you want to be a part of the party, and just like, no, he'll be in the shadow watching
Yeah,
doggy.
rooting for us.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So he's handing me the fork and the other things that I need tonight.
And watching dogginess, but
From like Bettina Alvarez, I'm glad you're happy, Taylor, and enjoy the relationship.
Thank you.
Wilma Jean said, happy birthday, amazingly beautiful women. Thank you.
I saw a good one before. Where did it go? Leah, you said, any words of wisdom for Tay at 27, Lori? You stay dropping gems. Girl, any words of wisdom, girl?
At 27, I would say definitely, pursue the relationship, but do not fall into the trap that I did where you leaned on him for the finances. And you're already not doing that. You are well educated. You can support yourself. And so he's a compliment to you. Don't fall into the 1950s role that I did where everything I depended on my husband 100% and blindsided. 30 years later, he walked out and I had to learn how to pay bills and simplest of things. It was a rough ride, but you know, we came through. But I said, you are way too intelligent to sit home and not know things. You have to learn things. You've got to have your own money. Yes, you come together and you share and stuff, but don't ever wholeheartedly depend like that. And I was warned, and I was told, and I didn't believe it could happen to me, and it did. And I'm resilient. I bounce back. Nothing ever gets me. I told Spencer the other day.
Yeah, nothing does.
I'm like nothing ever gets me down, and he has that same mentality. I said, don't let anything get the better of you. I said, you always like rise above. So I sorted out. I might be down for a little while, but I'm sorting. I'm thinking. I'm definitely thinking during this time, and then I rise above. Mm-hmm. I rise like a phoenix. I said, you're like, okay, Ma, calm down. I'm like, what I do? Don't ever count me out the game.
Don't count her out. Don't count her out.
All right. As long as I don't get married on any birthday like I stupidly did.
Why?
Because you always remember that day. Can you imagine?
Wait.
That'll be like your wedding day, and then if it doesn't like work out, then you're like, I always have that haunting me.
Okay.
Yeah.
God is good, LoriAnne. Amen.
Amen.
All the time.
Good advice, right?
Yeah.
Your mama more. Put me on 90 Day Fiance. Kenyon said, I'm convinced Big Ed and baby girl Lisa belong together. We have a 90 Day Fiance update. Right? Where did I leave off? Because like you kept making me like wait for you. So we are on.
I may have said wait for me, but you never wait for me.
Happily Ever After.
You got sidetracked with Happily Ever After.
Yes. That
so
is
you
like
stopped
another
watching.
spin-off.
Yeah.
So it's 90 Day Fiance, Happily Ever After. It's like when they get married, and then like what happens afterward. Now that they're married. So and I could only watch like bits and pieces because like you wouldn't watch it. I don't want to go too far ahead of you.
Yeah.
But it's good because it's the couples that we know, and now they're married, and it's just
whose birthday? I'm late. Both of ours.
Both of ours.
July 17th. I was born on my mom's birthday. Isn't that crazy?
A new victim to tell.
Yeah. You know what? Since we're talking about things like don't do, I think it's cringe when people get engaged at somebody else's wedding. Like, I think that's so cringe. Like, yeah, like someone spent all this money on their wedding. It's their day, and like you're gonna propose to your person at someone else's wedding.
What do you guys think about that?
I think that's so kind of cringe. And people might think it's petty, like, oh, let other people be happy, da da da. But no. No. Like, this is not your moment to be happy. Not at someone's, thousands of dollar wedding. Now everyone's gonna be congratulating you, and you make it about you. Like,
Stealing thunder. Leslie said, no.
That's not
Michelle
cute.
said, I hate that. Oh, that's rude.
Cute.
Okay, see, just turned 30 this year. 27, 30 goes by so fast. Yes, it does. Enjoy it to the fullest day. Well, it goes by even faster in this house because I already tell you you're 30. I always say take it to the nearest 10. Start wrapping your mind around the word 30. 30.
Third. Why do people call it dirty 30?
I don't know.
You're supposed to let loose.
That's tacky. Sarah said.
That's tacky. Yeah, no.
Okay.
That's to me just like
about me. Amina said.
Like why?
It's
why?
not right.
Why
Yeah. So the consensus is that no, it's a no.
We're not doing that.
Bad timing. That's cringe. Yeah. I never even thought about something like that. But who does that?
Well, Leah, you said that is cringe, but I've seen brides let their sister get proposed to if the groom or bride is involved. I guess it's fine. Well, I mean, I guess if they're involved, but
I think probably if they were super close as sisters, like twins and all that, and he had like a twin brother, like their brothers are really close, they double dated, they did everything together, and one couple made it, and they're going down the aisle, and then the other one, like they're like praying, like I hope like my brother and my sister get together, my brother, your sister, my sister, your brother, and then at that wedding, it's almost like a gift to the couple, because like, hey guys, we're all gonna still be the four of us together. Something like that's kind of sort of cute. But that's where it begins and ends.
Yeah. I feel like I could never have anybody that close to me, friend or not, that you would be okay with someone getting proposed to at my wedding. You would be sitting there with a poker face.
I'm like, honey, come here for a minute. Okay, it's not your day. Okay, it's not your day. Remember the time I told the guy for prom?
Oh my gosh.
He was
my mom told my senior prom date off because he was late. And I was sweating my hair and makeup off, and he was at the mall getting an after prom outfit, and she told him it is not about you.
And he had been to, he was like the prom date du jour that year. He was a prom date to everyone, so he had been to plenty that year. This was your very first prom, and he was going to escort you to the prom. I don't know if you guys were dating or not, and it was hotter than blazes. We were at Sephora. you were getting a makeover.
A busted makeover.
And a hairdo at the mall, at the salon.
I brought them my inspiration picture was Taylor Swift, so you can just imagine how that turned out on my head. Busted hairdos, busted makeup.
Straight hair at the time, so it was all like puffy in the room. It was getting puffier by the minute, and he called, telling like a little fib, like I'm almost there. Little did we know, like he was at the mall
we thought he was upstairs. He's like, I'll be right down. I'll be right down. I'll be right down. And then finally, I think his brother came walking up the street. We're like, can you tell him to come down? And he was like, he's not even home. And like he was like on the highway. He wasn't even home. So he was like lying to me. Like I thought he was upstairs and he wasn't even at the house.
And I was like, I jumped out the car. I'm like, well, I was in the car under the air conditioning. It was that hot. And I'm like, wait a minute. What did you say? He's not upstairs? So
when they pulled up,
strolling down the street.
Yeah, he pulled up.
Got a care in the world. Thing slung over his
Yeah, he went with his mom. Yeah. You like totally disregarded her. Like you were like, he pulled up, you talked right to him, and you were like, you got like 10 seconds.
I said, get up upstairs.
I
said, get that tuxedo and get on back. And the mother was like, wait, is there a problem here? I'm like, yeah, there's a major problem. As it's my daughter's day. I said, it's her problem. He was going to escort her. And I said, he's at the mall buying a top hat and a cane. He came with a cape. I mean, guys, it was ridiculous.
None of that happened. He was buying an
I don't remember a cape.
Because I think when we originally talked about what to wear, what colors and stuff, he wanted a cape and a cane and I was like, no.
No.
But you were not having it.
No, I wasn't, because you were melting. You were melting on the spot. And he was just like not a care in the world. He had been to many, and we had many more to go to. Many more to go to. Just one night for you. And he was buying a top hat and cane and a cape. That's my story. I'm sticking to it. Okay. I was having none of it.
And then we had to all drive in the car back home together.
Cringe. Quiet.
Okay. Yeah, help yourself. Yeah.
Yeah, so no, I wasn't having it. But so then the next day the mother called and she said she wanted to have a discussion with me. She wanted to make sure there was no problem.
Yeah, make sure we're all on the same page.
Yeah, I'm like, oh, we're on the same page. We're definitely on the same page. As long as
you said what I said what I said.
Right, basically.
Mm-hmm. Yep, I said what I said.
Yep.
Yeah, no, it was pretty cringe. And then it got even cringier because we got back to the house, I put my dress on and I broke my dress. So I zipped it up and then the zipper was up here, but all the zips were open. So I couldn't zip it down. And you and my aunt were trying to sew me in the dress and I couldn't wear the dress because my whole entire side and behind and everything was out. And I broke the dress.
It was a $300 dress.
The dress broke. I broke it. I ate myself out of it. That's your story. I don't think that's what happened.
It was. It's a very
I breathed wrong, and it was
because we got a month or so earlier, and you did the fittings, and then I watched you continuously eat for the rest of the month, and I'm like, hey, you gotta get in that dress. You've been already fitted for that dress. You said you had everything under control. Well, apparently you didn't. But I liked your attitude. That's when I really saw that you really could dig deep and rise above. Because, guys, she was like Iron Tail at the end of the line for the prom dress. You know, it's everybody gets in the line, the rainbow line.
Because we don't go to weddings and events and stuff. So, we don't have gowns and stuff in the house. That was the only gown we had. So when that dress broke, I had to go to your closet and take one of, your church funeral dresses that was jet black. Had little ruffles here, but it was very casual. It was I would say it was business formal, maybe.
Yeah.
It was very formal.
Everybody said you had a little black dress in your closet.
Yeah. It was just I had little black pumps on. It was a funeral dress. No, it really was.
Yeah.
And of course it was prom time. It was prime prom 2011. Not now when people look like they're going to the Grammys, but it was the Easter egg colors and the neons and the pinks and the blues and not what they got going on now going to the prom, but just prime 2009, 2011. You know what I'm talking about. And so all my friends were lined up in front of my friend's house because we went to her house because she had a nice front yard. And so there was probably, 8 of us in all of our dates. And they all had the beautiful dresses, the whites, the blues, the neons, the pinks. And there I was looking like Iron Tail in jet black. It was at my knee. It was at my knee.
It was like a prom. You wore a gown.
Yeah. And my date had a tuxedo on. Yeah. And I had a business casual.
Yeah.
And what was busted though was that we basically
I went to an all
basically an all-white high school, and so when I got there, people were like, "Oh my gosh, I love your prom gown," and to me that was sneak diss. You didn't think the black girl could afford a beautiful prom gown? That's not my prom gown. Don't try to play me.
It was church dress.
Don't try to play me.
Right.
But they're like, "Oh, I love your dress. I love your prom gown."
But you were a trooper. At your age, I could never have done it. Now I could care less. But at your age, For you to leave the house and go with all the women, all
I
the
didn't even
girls,
cry because I figured, what, I'm not messing up my makeup on top of everything.
Yeah.
So I was just like, just take me out of the dress, put me in something else. And I think my date helped as well because he was like, no, you look beautiful in anything. Like, he was
Yeah.
just like, you look beautiful, like, it's fine. Like, you look beautiful, have a good time, blah, blah, blah.
I
So,
felt very good because at that point I had already gotten on the phone with Lord and Taylor.
Yep.
I told them what happened and to expect it bright and early Saturday morning. I said,
We'll
Tay,
back-
don't be sad. I said, we're going to have a shopping spree
prom
tomorrow.
is over, take that
Yeah.
dress back. Like, I was like, nope, didn't even get to wear it, but we
Yeah.
got all that money back, and
Yeah.
that was that.
Every last time, even though they tried not to. They kept saying, they say deodorant mark, but she didn't have it on long enough for deodorant mark. You know, they tried to find every excuse
They
in
were
the
trying
book.
to sniff it.
They
I'm
was
like,
taking that dress back.
I was in that dress for like 5 minutes,
If that.
and then it broke.
Mm-hmm. No, it was going back, and
Yeah.
it did. And then we had a shopping spree.
Angela said she'd throw a fit and not go.
I would have too. I definitely would have too.
But I was just
At
like,
that age, you know, I could have done it.
but to me, like, I wasn't the type that, some people plan prom like they plan their wedding.
Yes.
And I'm just not like that. I'm not even like that with my wedding one day. I want something so low key, y'all
do.
probably won't even know. I'm just gonna pop up, say I'm married. That's how low key it's gonna be. Like, I
your
want
nature.
something so low key. I don't,
Mhm.
and I didn't plan my prom date, my prom like my wedding. I'm not even planning my wedding like my wedding. So like,
Yeah.
I'm not.
You're very,
You know.
very like a simple kind of a child. Like you just like you don't like a lot of fanfare.
No.
You know, you like simplicity.
I think I even said to my boyfriend today, I was like, you know, I know it's my birthday. I was like, I'll be happy when it's July 18th. I'm like, I hate a lot of fanfare, like just
Yeah.
happy birthdays and being celebrated. Like, I don't know, all that's just like,
Aw, honey, you're the most deserving.
oh, girl, must it.
Your old dress. It was, guys. Lord,
Tay, you
can I
never
call
let-
you to put some people in their place? Sometimes you just have to.
You say, that's right, Tay, save that money, you will need it later. Right, like, what I look like
Yes.
spending, you know, $30,000 on a wedding. Like, that could, I like, to me, I want to, like, decorate our space, like, you know, our house, our apartment or condo, whatever we get, like, with decorate, like, you know, not decorations, nice furniture and, like, stuff
Mhm.
like that. Like, I don't want a big old wedding. Like, that's not what I want.
Some more. So let's see. We have so plant-based foodie said happy birthday, and it's Texum said happy birthday to both of you. Yeah, Taylor, you never lie. Some of these girls trip over prom. They really do.
Yeah,
Oh,
no.
the promposals. That's come on. Airplanes flying in the sky. Promposal? Like really?
Proposal.
Yeah,
I mean,
can't
if
do
people
that.
want to do it, like, knock yourself out.
Yeah, let's
You
just
can't find a
let's
leash?
keep that same energy, guys. Like 10 years later, to have like a real proposal, not a promposal, like a fake proposal.
Sorry, is Doggy's leash on the table?
I thought I had it in my hand.
See.
I don't remember.
Who brought him in last time?
Josh.
I don't.
So, no. Hold on, girl. Keep talking.
Okay.
I'm
So
coming
yeah,
back.
the promposals. I said let's keep the same energy 10 years later. I don't see too much of that. Let me see. Fun memories. Yeah. Yes. So those that just came on. Yes, it's both of our birthday. That's the uniqueness of us channel. I'm saying happy birthdays. I spent more time getting my hair done than I did the dress. Prom is not a big deal for at Celebrating Canada. Oh, it's not? Okay.
Baby.
I don't know. Maybe, but sometimes Americans are extra, right? I want a promposal, but now I'm cringing at the thought. A promposal. It is a lot of pressure on teenagers, Mama Moore said.
Yeah.
Can you imagine like one trying to outdo the other one? When did that whole concept come about?
Promposals?
Yeah.
I don't know. I don't even know. Definitely not when I was in high school.
They just
Yeah.
ask somebody to go to prom and go on to prom. Like, what is this? What is this?
I know things keep evolving,
Yeah.
you know, as the years go on.
They don't do that in New York. Okay.
Bernice, thank you.
Thank you, Bernice.
Oh, there it is. Sorry, 9 minutes ago. I must have missed it dropping down. There it is. Thank you.
Thank you. Yes, if we missed something and you guys sent it, please let us know.
Yeah, let us know. Sorry.
Yes,
Thank you,
yes.
Bernice. Thank you so much.
Telling all your busted iron tail stories.
Right.
Mr. Manny.
Mr. Manny. Keep talking, Mr. Manny.
Okay. Carol Duncan said, happy birthday, lady.
Thank you.
Exactly. Chocolate Peanut said, probably with the rise of social media, things have become more extravagant.
Yeah.
They design dances. The gowns are getting more and more outrageous. It's unbelievable. Like, I don't know where these girls are going. The low-cut dresses, front and back. At the same time, I'm like, oh my gosh, cringe. And where are their mothers?
Girl,
Okay.
thanks, X Tina Love.
Thank you so
Happy birthday and many
much.
more. You ladies are the best. Thank you.
Oh, thank you.
Bye.
You going by, Addie? Drive
Hey,
carefully.
What y'all doing?
Wi-Fi
We're
won't
on
work.
live.
We're on live.
Ah.
Did you cake?
I wish I could, but I can't.
Okay, we'll save you some. What do you want? Ice cream? We'll save the ice cream.
Sure.
Oh, okay.
Come stick your head and say hi. Gang.
Hello, chat.
That's Adam, my youngest son.
The 12th grader is looking like my 30-year-old girlfriend. Yeah, no.
Yes, I know.
They all look very mature. Very mature.
Do you think, is it just me in my old fashioned, but do you think it's the mother's job to guide and lead? Do you think that right, wrong, or different? Like maybe I was just a little bit too vocal, but if it looked a mess, it looked a mess, and I would say so. I'm like, like that looks a bit like, but you know, it's their feelings, it's their taste. Like I don't buy into that. Like I'm the mother, and I've lived, and I'm here to guide and lead you. One day you'll be a mother, and then you can guide and lead your child. But now that you're my child, you're not going out the house looking like that. Like where do you think you're going? And I was very vocal in that field, you know, in that arena, like even with makeup, you could wear blush, but if you're wearing blush, you're not wearing lip gloss. If you're wearing eyeshadow, you're not wearing mascara. Like, pick your shoes. If you're wearing a mini skirt, you're not wearing heels. Mini skirts and sneakers and some more Bobby socks, okay?
Bobby socks and like patent leathers, like.
Yeah,
Oh,
about half the time you're gonna wear long jeans, not fitted, just long jeans, okay?
Yeah, girl, that was
Because
you.
you have to like even it out. But all of this high-rise jeans and this belly fitting shirts, and it's too much. Like what? What are you doing that for? Pick and choose. Like one like cancels out the other one. I think it's too much.
You know, the high school, well, because I work like in the district that I grew up in.
Yeah.
So when I work at the middle school, which has a STEM program, they are at the high school. So like the high school like blocks off this whole like area of the school just for like the middle schoolers. So there's middle schoolers in with the high school. So like I see the high schoolers, and the high schoolers whoever, like the principal completely dropped the ball on the dress code. Because I know when I was there in 2011, you know, mini skirts, crop tops, like skirts and dresses, like it had to be your hands at your side plus 3 fingers or something like that. There were girls coming in when I did like some subbing there, you know, sports bras, shorts, you know, and I'm just like, where are you going? You're sitting in the bath. Like what? Like why? Like where's the dress code? Literally, there was no dress code. I saw every girl's stomach. Just completely out. And like, you know, if you're gonna wear crop tops, high-waisted pants, high-waisted shorts, you know, whatever, but it was just, to me, it was really inappropriate. And like, it's not for school. Like, we don't need to see your midriff in school.
Somebody
Why am I
says
looking at somebody's midriff?
for everything, as you know, as the Bible tells us. But I feel like, you know, you guide and lead, because what are they rushing to grow up for? Because then it almost like
Taxes.
it almost like you never have anything to hope for. You never have anything to look forward to.
Yeah.
You know, when you're 15, like you're
Bills.
gonna look forward to, like you're 25 and you could wear maybe a mini skirt. Why slap a mini skirt on an 11-year-old? Like, what sense does that make?
Yeah.
You know, you can if it's modest, I think, but to wear it to the level like a mini skirt's supposed to be worn, I just think it's so inappropriate. I really do, and so I think it's the mother's job to guide and lead, so that their children, their girls look like ladies.
Yeah.
You know, and that was just like always my focus, right, wrong, or indifferent. Unapologetically, I was like that.
Yeah.
And I have no regrets about being that firm with you at all.
Yeah. I mean, high school, you know, people, you know, experiment, do whatever they want, but I feel like when you're on the school grounds, you're in the school building, there should be a dress code. I'm like, this is, I mean, I'm a woman, I'm like, this is not like, I'm like, y'all, like, ladies, what are we doing? What are we doing? It's December, and you're wearing a mini skirt in a sports bra, whole stomach's out. I'm like, you're not cool?
Yeah.
What are we doing here? Like, what are we doing? Like, you're sitting in class to learn. I don't understand.
Brown Eyed Curly said, my mom always said, save some for the imagination. Exactly. Who else said that? I think it was, who also said it was a star? Aretha Franklin, I think she said that. She was very strong with her opinions about that. You know, that young girls look like ladies. And so that is just my focus.
So, and it says, I don't believe in dress codes because they're extremely sexist towards females. Men rarely have rules in school dress codes. That's true. Like,
What
well,
aspect of the dress code is
so maybe
that?
like the parts where, you know, you can't show your midriff, obviously. Maybe the skirts, the length of the skirts and the shorts and whatever.
No, I disagree. I think that when it turns into the blame game, when a woman is assaulted and then they blame it on her dress, that is when it's sexist. But when you are trying to raise a lady, I said what I said. you know, you guide and lead how your daughter's supposed to look so that she can attract the right crowd, period. Not a man twice her age because she's looking like a woman twice her age. So I'm firm with that. And I have the proof is in the pudding. The proof is in the pudding. I take great pride in how my kids turned out so far, because they can always go astray. I never put that, you know, much into believing that my kids are always going to be on the right path.
You said it's the, what does it say? It's school, not the club. I mean, I also think for men, like tank tops where we can see your pecs and everything from the side, like that's not school appropriate. Either put a t-shirt on. I don't want to see your chest. Like we don't need to see all of that. Like,
I don't really get into like debates
school.
about it. It's non-negotiable for
Like,
me. Like, and they're my children. Like, they're your children. You raise them however you want to, and you pay the price for that. And I raised mine the way that I did, and my nerves couldn't take it. You know, I had MS. Everybody knows that, and my nerves could not take it at all.
Yeah, I'm saying the dress code needs to be equal for both. I don't want to see midriff period. I'm sorry, I don't want to see midriffs period. We need to see ladies and gentlemen. Exactly. Yeah.
Right.
It should be right for both. Like I said, like men, whatever ends in appropriate. I don't want to see your chest, your pecs on the side. Sometimes like the tank tops can be like really low on the side.
Olympics.
Yeah.
You know, like
short shorts.
All that. Yeah.
Yeah. I don't know.
Too much.
I just feel like for everybody, like we're in school.
Yeah.
Who you trying to look cute for? I guess, but each other. I don't know. It's high school, but still.
Do you guys know the key with the white cars?
I can ask them. Okay.
What would they do without us, guys?
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm losing my mind.
I know. Maria, is it Edith? Let's go flirt. I cannot believe that it has come to this, that we actually have to talk about kids in school. Yeah, we do, unfortunately, because it begins at home, and if it's not begun at home, then yeah, it leaks over to the school. It sure does. Yeah, the pants saggy.
Yeah.
Drive
I've
you
never heard of
crazy.
a dress code hurting anyone. No, I thought that was normal. Like, I thought schools had dress codes until I went back, you know, to a school 10 years later, and I'm just like, oh.
Now, where I strongly disagree
there's no dress code.
is when it comes to the hair growing out of your head.
Yes.
That, I think they're crossing the line. I think it's too much.
He's not up there.
I think it's too much. And I think they have no business getting into a child's head. No matter what the ethnicity is, I think that they cross the line there. And when they're like rewarding states now for like allowing people to have their natural hair, like that to me is insane because it should never have been a topic on the table to begin
like that
with.
boy who they wanted, he couldn't walk in graduation because he had dreads or something.
Yes.
That come on.
Yeah.
Like I think hair is off limits. You know,
Yeah.
even though they try. Well, I know like certain even jobs and stuff, like you can't have your hair like reds or purples or blues or like whatever, but like I don't know. The whole dread thing, natural hair thing, that's definitely busted. Like, how are you gonna tell me, you know, I can't wear my own curls or my own afro or whatever? That's crazy.
Yeah, so Irene Pierre said, especially now the natural hair can be worn in school without being restricted. Yeah, it's like we've gained something, but I think it should never have been restricted.
Just make everyone wear uniforms. That will solve the problem. Parents and children will be mad, but oh well. It could.
You know, like
Wear
I went to
uniform?
Catholic school my entire life, and even in a uniform, it's like you find a way to kind of like get past that. And I know when I was in Catholic school, you try to roll up the waistband a little bit more. Like people will always try to be themselves. They always try to be original. And I think if people in authority kind of like stay on that, I think when they let one slip by, then it kind of becomes a zoo. You know, a madhouse. People just start doing things. So I think it all has to be almost like a lockstep. Because that's what you kind of pay for when you send your child to a private school. If it's not private and it's a public school, I think once they let one slip by and do something, then it's like, well, why is that person doing that? And then it just becomes like a constant monitoring of dress codes, and it's just,
It's too much.
it's a lot. It's
Yeah.
a lot. It's a lot.
How did we get on this topic?
I don't know. We just go
Thank
back
you,
and forth.
Erica Canada. She says $20 for Starbucks fun. Yay, thank you. Did we freeze?
I don't.
Oh, no, we're back.
Yeah, we're back.
We're back.
Yes.
Thank you. What else do you get at Starbucks? So we get our latte.
I love my scones.
Or yeah, you get the
I used to
scones.
love raspberry scones, but they don't have them anymore, so now I get blueberry scones. I always have to have something sweet on the side, even if it's a chocolate chip cookie in the morning.
I've been eating bacon, egg, and cheese a lot. I gotta stop.
With your coffee?
With my coffee, yeah, like a good bacon, egg, and cheese from a diner. Or there's this other place in Fairfield that we go to. I think it's called the Country Cow. so good.
Okay.
So good.
Dunkin' Donuts. We have Dunkin' Donuts, Keisha Slade. Who prefers Dunkin' Donuts and who prefers Starbucks?
I used to be a heavy Dunkin' Donuts person, but lately I've been doing Starbucks. But I still love Dunkin', but I love Starbucks as well. Like, I don't know, because there's a Dunkin' literally like 2 seconds from our house, and so I used to go there every morning when I was like student teaching and stuff. And even if I wasn't, like I just would just run to Dunkin' and get an iced coffee.
They have a better app. Okay. Starbucks, I'm in Twitty. Starbucks for sure.
America runs on Dunkin'. I know, I certainly did. Dunkin's gotten me through many a years.
Starbucks hands down. Starbucks. So when controversies come out in these places, is anybody ever turned off from restaurants? Like, were you turned off at the time when Starbucks was doing kind of like racially motivated things?
Thank you, Elizabeth Blanton. $20 for my birthday on our Cash App. Thank you.
What if you had like a bell?
I know.
Every time, like every time money goes, like when you go to the register, you're like the 100th person, then like the bells and the whistles
Bells go off. Yeah.
Other people go in front of me. You go in front of me because I'm counting to see when I will be the 100th one.
Right, and then like the bells will go off. Does anybody
Yeah.
think that Starbucks coffee is like more intense than Dunkin' Donuts?
So Casilda she was turned off to that. Turned off to Starbucks. So how long do you guys get turned off to things? Because social media is really
or Goya.
Yeah, the Goya thing.
Like, what do y'all think? Like, do you guys get like turned off for life, or
Yeah, is it temporary? Like, do you make up your own mind, or do you kind of like go with the flow? Like, if you don't even hear the story, do you just say, okay, everybody's against this place for now, I'll join the crowd, or do you do your own research, as they say? What turns you off, and what will turn you back on, if ever? Like Starbucks at the time, I don't know. First of all, I wasn't a heavy Starbucks drinker at that point, but I definitely make up my own mind. Sometimes things just leave a very bad taste in my mouth, and other times I'm like, I can't jump on every cause. I just really can't, because people are so fickle. 1 minute it's like a major thing all over Twitter, and the next minute it's like,
oh, that was from
gone.
Erica Fleming. Erica Canada's Erica Fleming. Thank you, Erica.
Thank you.
Turned off for good. There's no option. There's no other option. Okay.
Okay, so Goya, for me, no Goya, said Hair Girl Pam.
Once off, I usually don't turn back on. Yeah. I think it depends on the situation. Like what the situation is, like depending on like the company, the situation, like whatever, but I hear that.
That's very true, that there aren't any Dunkins is it Sacramento? Because I know when I lived in California, oh my gosh, it was like finding gold when we were going down to San Jose, and there was one little lonely Dunkin' Donuts. I could not believe it. I hadn't had a jelly donut in so long. It was like the best thing. So yeah, they definitely do not have Dunkin' Donuts in California. Then at the time they did. I don't know if they do now.
Wanda said someone stopped me and said, I thought we weren't drinking Starbucks. I'm like, I am. We're not doing that.
Yeah.
Sharon said, I like McDonald's coffee better than Starbucks. I've heard a lot of good things about McDonald's coffee. Never had it. How do you order it? You say like, I just want a coffee? Because I like mine, black coffee with sugar. Like if I just say black coffee with sugar, and is the coffee really good? Like, is it really that good?
Okay, so we're talking about Chick-fil-A now. What's Chick-fil-A?
To me,
no,
Chick-fil-A is too pricey. I don't know. Again, back to I'll throw coin some places, I won't throw coin other places. Like, I'm not really a huge Chick-fil-A fan. Like, I've probably gone like 3 times in my life. I'm not a huge Chick-fil-A fan. From Renee McCoy, $20, happy birthday! Plant-based foodie, thank you!
Thank you!
Oh my goodness, this is so fun!
Christmas in July!
For Christmas in July! Birthdays!
I can't spell today. These coffee is good. Popeye sandwich. Angela, you still talking about the Popeye sandwich? Did you ever get it?
This Popeye sandwich. I was hooked on McDonald's caramel frap. I had to stop. Really? So Chick-fil-A is homophobic. Chick-fil-A is pricey. Really?
Really? Okay.
I remember when those times everyone was hyping up Chick-fil-A, and they were even saying like they thought it was good because they're not open on Sundays. Like they honor Sundays.
They're like a Christian establishment.
Yeah.
They align with the Christian.
And you got to go through some serious training to work with them because everybody's always friendly and like all like happy and friendly.
But then they have like kind of like a different agenda. I haven't seen.
Fries with gravy. Who's having fries with gravy?
Is that like a southern thing? They have mochas and other things, but the regular coffee is good.
Nothing like a strong black coffee without sugar. True. I could go either way. Either way, I mean, I prefer sugar, but there was a time where I was just drinking coffee just straight black, no sugar.
There you were.
Yep.
And I'm just simply not a coffee drinker at all. Right.
I don't drink coffee.
I hear you, Sharon. Right. I know. And they're selectively with titles.
The Popeye's chicken sandwich is way overrated. Did you see our vlog when we
Yes.
went to get it? You remember you said no sauce or something and yours was dry. I'm
It
like,
was-
why did you tell them no sauce?
I know. Sometimes they flather it on, so I said I wanted sauce on the side. Did I get sauce at all? That was the driest chicken. I took the blame for it though because everyone was raving about it at the time.
Yeah,
and
you had to
if
start
I-
like altering it.
Yes, and so I blamed myself for that. I said because it was so dry, and I said if I would have kept it intact where it was supposed to be, maybe it would have been better. I was not impressed.
Mhm.
Not at all. And I think the piece de resistance was the hair in the end. Yep, I pulled one out, and that, oh my, like, I know I'm not alone with that one. That will turn me off for life. That, Exactly. Love the sin or not the sin.
Alright. Hair. What's in our hair? Did you say what's in your hair?
No, I don't think I did. Today I have Curl Junkie. I have Beauty. What's all right? It's the glycerin-free leave-in. Beauty Curls, I think it's called.
Mhm.
And then I put in Pattern Pusher because it's extremely humid here today,
Yes, it is.
and I didn't want any problems. I didn't get as many as I thought I'd have, but it still got affected by the humidity.
I haven't used pattern pusher yet, but I want to. Definitely want to use it because I love pattern
with
pusher.
the short hair.
Yeah,
Okay.
There's
Somebody
so many-
using it.
I used it when my hair was long.
You sure did.
I told you I was using
You
it.
sure did.
Girl, you used all the As I Am sprays and now we can't get them.
Flying up to the ceiling.
Girl,
and lifted it
you
today.
used all the As I Am
No, I
sprays
did
and now we
not.
can't get them.
No,
we
I
can't
did
find
not.
the As I Am Jamaican Black Castor Oil Spray anywhere. And they are on the Sally's website, but Sally's be busted. Because you've ordered them twice now and they've come busted, and so like we're over it.
Yeah.
But that's the only place to order them, so I'm like, maybe we should try to order them again because
Yeah.
we need them. We need them.
It's looking thick and long. Sickening, Leah, you. Yeah, it is like it's getting thicker, but I'm being so influenced by that short haircut. It's so cute.
Girl, do it. Just
So cute. I don't know, and I hate to be like that one, but I'm gonna be like you right now. Like I don't know. I think my face is a little fuller than I'd like it to be for that severe short haircut at this time in my life. So I think I'll hold on to my cloak.
guys, I think
Oh,
I'm
no
glowing
longer.
because maybe my highlighter and the light is like right here. And I went for a dewy look today, so that's probably why I'm glowing. Or maybe just my
Aw.
happiness inside is just exuding out.
Gigi Croy after said she missed my M.A.D.CURLS fan.
Right.
Oh, I missed you too.
What did I use today? Oh, you were getting rid of your Bobbi Brown highlighter, and I took it. It's like it's called like Afterglow or
Oh
something.
yes, I had like a whole collection of Afterglow.
I've put some on my nose, you guys need.
Is that like the little pinkish colored one?
Yeah, is it pink? I'm trying to find the one that was the most gold. You had like Telluride, you had Afterglow,
Yes,
and you had
Telluride I
one
love.
more.
Okay.
But yeah, I went a little dewy today.
Okay.
And then I
Yes.
used the makeup. I think it's Makeup Revolution, or
Okay.
their new. They have Makeup Revolution. There's like a little sister brand, but it's like their pineapple setting spray. It smells like pineapples, but it's for like brightening and dewiness. So
Okay.
that's what happened.
So I'm excited tonight because tonight I'm going to watch the Betty Broderick story. It's a new one out now on I think it's coming on USA Today. I think it's been coming out like the last Tuesdays for forever, and I just got onto it. I saw it kind of like advertised on YouTube a few weeks ago, and I didn't pay any attention to it because I thought it was the same old dried story with Meredith Baxter Burney replayed over and over again. But they have new people.
Girl, I'm so sorry. We had another PayPal too from Alfreda Sells. Sorry, we missed it. Thank you. She said happy birthday. I didn't want Google taking any of my money. So
Thank you so much.
So sorry. Yeah. Oh my gosh. Like 3 came in at the same time. We missed that. We missed that one.
Okay, yeah,
so thank you so
definitely
much. We
call
didn't
it
thank
out.
you, and you sent us something.
Yes.
Call it out.
Let us
'cause-
know.
So sorry.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Everybody got a shine girl tonight because we are being blessed
Blessed.
immensely.
Our cup is running over.
I think you're happy this man. All right. So anyway,
And you seem so happy. I am. Like I am.
you are girl.
Ever since the haircut, it's the hair. I was like, just I don't know. Was like cutting off all my blondness just because I just like blah. And then when I cut it, I'm just like, You know?
Right?
I'm never going back. Like, I really love it. I
That
really,
is
really
so
do.
cool, like to really embrace something like that. That's bold to do that. You know, to go. I mean, you have always had long hair, and to just cut it off and just never look back. That's bold, girl. That's adulting. I
Love it.
respect.
Love it, love it, love it.
Okay. All right. So
Sarah Fatine, what's the tea? There's like a lot of different stories going around about Meg Stallion. What's the tea? What's the tea? I mean, I know she
Aw.
got into a little something. I don't want to say it because I want to get demonetized, but like,
girl, don't you dare.
girl, it won't. But like, what's who did it? That was the thing. Who, like, people were saying who did it? What was his name? Tory Lane. Girl, something violent. Girl, can't
Oh,
can't
okay.
say it. Girl.
Please
No,
don't ruin the
Come
live.
on. Okay.
All right, so let me see. Miss Lala said, LoriAnne, you are rocking the 50s club. Thank you. We still, Sarah Fatine said, did you hear about Megan? Oh, you talking about
Yeah,
that?
that's what I was just talking about.
Okay.
There are so many different stories, but I'm glad she's okay. Yeah.
Yeah.
And she put like her statement out that she's gonna make a full recovery and all that. But I think people just want to know exactly, like, step by step what happened. So, which I'm sure will come out eventually. Follow
Okay,
the
so,
shade room.
Angela said, the thing I'm sending you guys hasn't arrived yet. I will
Okay.
message you, Tay, when I mail it out.
Okay.
Okay.
So he gets to kiss her face more with the cut. We know he loves it.
What did he say?
And she said, "Doug gets to kiss my face more."
Oh,
My
yeah.
shorter hair, so we
Yeah.
know he loves it.
Yeah, he's spoiled rotten.
Miss Stacy, as far as I know right now, yes, we are going back full time. That's what they said a few weeks ago. That's the email we got, and they're trying to like figure things out. They keep sending out surveys and stuff, getting people's opinions. You know, what about this? What do you think of this? Da da da. But I think right now that is the plan for us to go back full time. I think it's going to end up switching. I do by the time we actually get to the end of August, since all these other states and stuff aren't, and you know our district is. So I feel like we're going to end up switching, but we'll see.
Okay, so Miss Lala, you're better at names. Sometimes I have a photographic memory and I'm good at names.
Oh.
But if I sound like I'm not recognizing the name, whatever, definitely call it out. So Miss Lala is Elizabeth Brandon.
Who sent us something to PayPal?
Okay. Okay. Yeah.
Thank you.
You know, I channel her because we both have like illnesses and stuff. It's like channel that. I dig that when people.
Is
like,
that who you
are-
always mention when you're like someone on Facebook? Is that that?
Maybe so, because
Okay.
like you guys inspire me
Yeah.
as much as like maybe I inspire you guys. But I like when people are transparent because my life is a open book on social media. I have nothing to hide. I'm like I didn't grow up like on social media until now that it's something that I've gotten into. Like it's not my nature to hide, and I'm very extremely transparent, and it is what it is, you know. So so I'm very open about my illnesses and things, and I appreciate when other people, you know, let the mask off and share their stories because I think they say each one to teach one? Yeah, like
each one to
you
teach one.
inspire. You know, you never know when you're inspiring that one person that's at the end of their rope and they think they're all alone and then they're like, wow, like the MADCURLS mom has multiple sclerosis and she's still like moving, like, you know, so I feel like my story is meant to be heard by somebody one of these days.
Share, girl, for the people.
Oh, I try to do my share.
Let me see. Hi, Amanda Virgo. She said I made it. Hi. 20 minutes to spare. We said we were going to go to 10. We were supposed to go to 9, but might as well go to 10.
I know.
Might as well go to
right?
10.
Why
Might as
not?
well.
Why not?
Anybody else with anything on their heart they'd like to share?
Step forward. The mics are open.
Step forward. Yeah, step forward to the mic. Throw a topic out on the floor.
Yeah. I know, like we say, live is like a special venue. We talk about anything and everything, of course, within reason. And
Thank you.
and, yeah,
Happy
we do.
birthday.
so, anybody have anything else? We don't want it to be boring. We want you guys to get as much out of it as we do. So, throw a topic out.
Can you
and
tell
we
us
will
what's
explore.
girl? You and this table.
I know,
Are you shaking?
right?
The whole thing just goes.
Sorry, girl. All right.
Guys, what do you guys want to see on our channel? That was another thing. We were talking about like what we should film.
Mhm.
It's just like what should we film?
Yes, the one with the
I'm
heart
tired
problems.
of like
Okay.
product collections and favorites videos. So I don't really have favorites right now. Vlogs.
Okay, so the air must be on.
No, I think the water was just running in the
Oh,
kitchen.
the water.
Yeah.
Okay.
Skincare.
I knew the topic was going to come up, and girl, we're so disingenuous. We keep saying, "Oh, we're going to do it, and we never
Girl.
get around to it." You buying up all the skincare when you gonna start talking about it?
Girl, when I started using it, I used the ordinary
We're
for
like, I'm sorry, talking
right,
about it,
when
right?
you start talking about it, you went on a drunk elephant. The whole counter was like laid out with drunk elephant when you were getting dressed.
I know
was
because
like,
I have
what
to
are you
get all my elixirs and everything ready so that time can like move swiftly.
doing? TaylorAnne, you can do makeup tutorials.
Okay.
I actually have a collab with Sephora collection. Look on my Instagram on the 20th because there's going to be like samples. There's gonna be a link where you can like get samples of what I'm talking about. But it's their new glosses. They're called Glossed.
Oh, I didn't
They came out with
see
30
those
gloss. I
things.
think it's 30. I think it's 30. And I swatched all 30. I have to edit that video. It's gonna
Good.
take so long, but I have to edit the
You
video.
ended up swatching them all?
I swatched them all.
Okay.
Yeah, I did. I swatched them all, and they are fantastic. I'm actually wearing one. Well, I was wearing it kind of more off right now, but I've been loving their new glosses. They're called Glossed, and they're on the Sephora website. Sephora collection Glossed. I believe they're $10. And
really?
yeah, my favorite colors right now are, I think it's #blessed
Yeah.
and brave. I think I was wearing brave earlier in
Okay.
the live stream. But yes, but I do swatch all of them on my Instagram. The 20th. That's when the post has to go up on the 20th. But there will be a
Okay.
link also to where it's like you can get samples of the glosses. Like, but yeah.
Hold on, Mama. More. Let me finish chewing this flower.
What are your summer wash and go combos?
Hold on and address this.
Oh,
She
okay.
said, LoriAnne, you were talking about Betty Broderick movie on USA Tonight. No, it's a series that's been coming on for the last couple of months, I think.
Mhm.
They're up to episode 8. And it's been coming on Tuesdays on the USA channel. And I don't know what channel that is, but I just got the whole season. I think it's called 2 because I think it was a series that the channel, I think USA did. And so last year it was considered season 1 or 2 years ago. And it was called Dirty John, and then it was the story of a man, like a swindler, of a woman. The next one, now we're at season 2, and it's the Betty Broderick story. Again, another man taking advantage of a woman, and this was Betty Broderick, and I love the Betty Broderick story. And it's funny how you get older and you understand it better. Like when I was younger, I'd watch it. It didn't hit the same way, but it hit in that way now. In that marriage, a long term. And then he's like, "Well, kick it to the curb." After she put all that time and invested all that time, so it's hitting a little bit different. So now I'm going to be curled up tonight watching it on the cast, and it's different this time because they tell more of her story. Before she looked like such the bad guy. I remember like she was ungrateful for the ring that time, and she said it was a piece of crap, and she threw the ring back. They made her look like so horrible. And in this one, I think they said they tell more of the truth of the story, because women don't just go off the deep end for no reason. They just don't get crazy for no reason. It's provoked, and so he got what he got. Bless his heart. And so I can't wait to see that. But yeah, tonight I'll be watching it because I got it the other day on Amazon, and my sister's over, so we're going to be watching that.
Oh. So yeah, we will be wrapping it up at 10.
I got
so you
Betty
can do
Broderick
that.
awaits. Yeah.
Have I talked about my scalp care with your new short hair due to gel? So my scalp has not been itching since I calmed down with slathering gel on my hair. So I think the issue was I thought initially that my haircut was going to be shorter in the back, like it would lie more flat, but since it wasn't cut like all the way down, my hair kind of was curling back here, and I didn't really like it at first, so I was just like slicking it down I was like gooping the gel on, and my scalp was on fire because it was suffocating, it was dying, like it was so much gel I was putting back there trying to slick it down.
Yeah.
And so once I came to the conclusion that my hair is going to be curling back here,
Yeah.
then I use less product,
It's
and so my
adorable.
scalp is fine. Yeah, no,
It's
it
your
was
curl
my
pattern.
own fault. It was
Yeah.
totally my own fault. I was like seriously layering on the gel like a crazy, and it was too much. So my scalp is good now. It was my own fault.
Well, they
Fire's
I don't
over,
like
folks.
that someone leaked a draft tweet. I think about her wanting to end her life. They shouldn't have released that information. In prison, you mean? That she did that? She wanted to end her life in prison?
Who are we talking about?
We're talking about Betty Broderick. I think Michelle said I don't like the fact that somebody leaked a draft tweet or something. That Evelina said, "Is this the story that was a Lifetime movie in the '90s?" I don't know if it was a Lifetime story. It might have been. I know Meredith Baxter Birney played in the '90s, I believe. I don't know if it was a Lifetime story. It probably was. It seems very Lifetime-ish. But yeah, this is all new cast and all new focus on different things.
She's
that went
talking
down.
about Tamar Braxton.
Okay, so no, yeah, I'm out the loop, guys. I'm still talking about Betty Broderick.
I have no idea about anything that's going on
Okay.
with Tamar Braxton.
Yeah, I don't know anything about that. What's going on? Exactly. You can't force your hair to do anything it doesn't want to do.
Yeah, and so that's why I'm just like, now, like, whatever.
Yeah.
But I do know that I want to keep it short. So once it starts growing out too crazy, it's like, nope, back to Lavina Leslie for her to
Yeah.
cut it back down again. So
Yeah, that was the challenge initially when I cut my hair. That there was always like these uneven parts, but I think at that point I was trying to grow mine out quickly, like you were not trying to. But I think that was a hard point trying to, get past that because it wasn't
wow,
like
that's
growing
horrible.
quick enough. What's that?
Oh, Tamar.
Not too.
Yeah, it's not Tamar. It's Tamar.
Tamar. Okay, the singer.
But I ain't saying it out loud because I'm trying to get demonetized.
Okay,
I
let
didn't
me
say nothing
see.
to get us demonetized, but
Oh, I didn't hear that.
yeah, I didn't hear that either. That's
At
horrible.
all.
That's horrible.
She hasn't. Hey.
This must, I mean, I haven't been on social media. Well, I post some social media, but I haven't been on like the Shade Room or like any of like the entertainment sites, so I had no idea about any of this.
I did not know that.
Wow.
I did not.
It's too
know
much.
That.
It's too much. First, like not first, but
When did this happen?
there's been Kelly Preston, Maya Rivera. I hope Tamar will join the ranks, cause it's too much. That's very sad.
Is it, you think
It's
it's
very
like the way
sad.
of the world, like everybody's just like at their breaking point? It's rough, right? It's been rough.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Wow. That's very sad.
Mm-hmm.
That's awful. That's awful.
Yeah. How are you guys doing mentally with all like what we're going through?
Yeah.
It's rough. Sometimes I have to like dig deep and pull myself up, but sometimes just for like no apparent reason, like I feel like I want to cry. Like why? I don't know. I think it's just been a lot of months of the unknown, and like I'm trying to hold it all together. Go on life as usual, but it's not life as usual, and sometimes it can be scary, and I feel like I have no one to like really lean on, like I once did, and it's like I'm trying to navigate this life by myself. Like it's like the worst time to go through anything major, like a life-altering change in my life, and we're going through this, and sometimes like I feel all alone, and I don't want to like burden my kids with it, so it can be rough. And then I dig deep, and I always think of my grandmother, and she always says, pull yourself up by the bootstraps. And so I give myself like a little pep talk like that, and so I pull myself up by the bootstraps. But it's never like that simple. I'm not trying to act like it's so simple, like LoriAnne's got it down pat. No, I don't.
Yeah.
It could be a few hours, it could be a few days, but eventually, you have to come out of it at some point.
Yeah.
But it's been rough.
And you always say that the
pendulum
pendulum
swings
swings both ways. So it's like something I could be so down about something, but like I know like I won't be here forever, and that's always like my thought. Like it's not gonna be like this forever. Like it's gonna swing back the other way. That's why things like are so awful 'cause it's so permanent, and it's just like things might seem so terrible like right now, but it's gonna swing back the other way. It's gonna swing back the other way.
Yeah, so, I'm nervous to be honest. They want to reopen schools, which I'm a teacher, and I'm concerned about my son going back to college. It's a bit much. Yeah, that's right, yeah, because I have a son in college. I didn't think about that part. I'm thinking about you as a teacher,
Yeah.
but, yeah.
Asia Rose says, getting engaged during this pandemic has been the highlight for me, and I try to hold on to that happiness and joy of all the time, despite other things happening. So guys, Asia Rose is engaged to my boyfriend's best friend. So he did this amazing Zoom engagement for her, and like her family and her friends. My boyfriend, obviously that's his best friend, so we got to sit in on the Zoom and like actually see her get engaged. She had no idea. Oh my god, guys, I was crying like a baby. So beautiful, so perfect. So I congratulate Asia Rose because she did get engaged, and it was so beautiful.
Yes.
It was
beautiful.
so beautiful.
You're like, Mom, if you want to stay on the sidelines and watch? I'm like, yeah, I want to
Yeah,
watch.
so
It was
beautiful.
so masterfully planned. I have never seen something so planned when a family gets together and they orchestrate that so perfectly. So perfectly.
Yeah.
It was unbelievable.
It was
to
really
watch.
awesome.
Yeah.
It was
Yeah.
awesome.
So yeah, that would be the highlight.
I'm gonna make her cry again. No, it was so beautiful. It was perfect. I was like, oh my gosh.
Yeah. Yes, Beverly Mayweather. It is on Amazon. That's where I got mine the other day. I think I paid $13.99. I think because I never get the HD. I always get SD because I just want to see the movie. I don't care about all the extra. Seeing the pimple on her face. I don't care about all that. I just want to see the movie.
I mean, I love that life is still going on, though. People are getting engaged and having
Right.
babies, and people are still trying to navigate, even with all this stuff going on.
February. Okay, so they're home till February. They've already planned out that they're gonna be home till February.
Okay.
Okay,
Yeah, I don't even want to
I'm
say that my district rushed it. Like, I don't know. I feel like it took forever to make a decision. So I still like really don't even know. Like, they definitely told us we're going back. I feel like full time. That's what they're planning for. But I do feel like it's gonna get switched, most likely.
So if my son gets sick, should he return to college, the heartbreaking part would be not being able to get to him and see about him, but depend on healthcare workers to take care of him. Just a lot. Yeah, it is a lot. It is a lot. It's his first year, or he's been in college for a few years. That is an awful lot of responsibility. And the things that we as moms and dads that have to think about, about our kids. And then with you, like as a teacher, like the first year I know you went, and they said that's like a first year thing with teachers. Like you came home with every cold and flu
I had the plague like over and over and over
and
again.
to go back, because not for anything, but you really could seriously bring it home and like infect the whole house. So we're all kind of like at risk, and I'm at the high end risk of it because of my illness, and so I do kind of like fear that a little bit. But like I don't really live my life in fear for that, because I feel like it is what it is, and so I don't really focus on that. But if I did, guys, it probably would send me on a downward spiral, because it's scary.
Yeah.
Yeah, Texas is being hit hard, right? Florida is being hit very hard. And is anyone else anxious about being outside and doing normal things? I don't go out a whole lot, but when I go out, in all honesty, I never really probably gave it as much credence probably as I should, and I think we've been lucky because of that. But like when you go out and people really have it down to a master now. I know last night we went out for ice cream, like to an ice cream bar, like Peachway, like where we always would go, and like you could pick and choose. It's kind of like a Froyo or 16 Candles. Here it's called Peachway, and like those bars where you go in and you can do it. But now when you go in, you use the Purell at the door. Then you walk in, you get the gloves. Then you stand in line, social distancing. Then you go up to the machine, you get your ice cream, and then you go over and they do all the fixings for you, and then you pay. And people are just, it looks normal. It's not quite, but it's as close to normal, I guess, as we can experience right now. And I never really thought about germs or anything last time. Like I enjoyed the experience because I wanted to go out for ice cream so bad, and so like we're trying to make.
Yeah, I feel like a few months ago I was more nervous than I am now, and I don't know why that is. Maybe I'm used to it, but I think back more in like March and April when we had to go to the grocery store and stuff. Like I was literally like feeling like I wanted to like pass out in the store, because like I was just so like out of it and like nervous just like being in the store, because it was like the beginning of it, arrows on the floor, and just certain amount of people in the store, and like this, that, and the other thing. Like I don't know, I was more nervous then maybe than I am now, because I think I'm used to it. But I guess it's still just as bad now as it was months ago, and I don't know if it's getting worse, or I feel like people are talking about, I don't know, it feels different, but it's like it's just as serious. And I guess if people want to remind people, like, don't drop the ball now, like it's still going on, people are still getting sick, and not recovering and whatnot. So it's still just as serious now as it was when it first got announced a few months ago.
Well, I want to touch on it. So anytime I see anybody in the comments that have MS, I have to, always address that, because I have that and I share that with them. And sometimes I feel like they're drawn to maybe our channel because of that. But someone named Carrie Cardenias, is it? This heat, and I also was diagnosed with MS last year. Texas heat is horrible. Yeah, the heat. I think year after year it kind of like does me in more, and I am struggling a lot this year. I don't know if it's because I'm older or what. I don't think it's exceptionally hot, but I do definitely feel the effects of the heat this year, like I never really have before. And I said that to you the other day, and you immediately like understood, because she told me to take the dog and do something, and she goes, "Mom, every time you take dog," she goes, "you always sound so exasperated, like you just can't handle him." I'm like, "Hey, because I can't." I said, "Because he's a lot. He's a puppy. He's a lot." And I said, "Sometimes I can barely like stand. I can barely like walk, and he is just darting in and out. Like, I mean, he's a puppy." And I said, that was very insensitive of you to say that, like so cavalier, like you're always just like whining, complaining about something. I said, because it's hard. Like you don't know. You're not walking in the shoes that I'm walking, and I'm doing the best that I can. So she really she's like, "I'm sorry." And I like that. I like that I raised a daughter that is so sensitive and so compassionate and doesn't get mad when somebody else is mad. Like she just like immediately took down very respectfully, and "Mom, I'm so sorry. Like I understand. Like it's hard, because I feel like she's always in my corner. So when she bit my head off like that, I just felt so lazy, and I just felt like I was not doing anything to contribute, because I wasn't. I mean, Doggy is a handful, and some days he's more of a handful than others. And that day, it was just a lot, you know. And sometimes I just like need a break, and he's a lot. It's the heat, and I've been really experiencing issues with my dizziness, and it's rough, you know. And so yeah, this heat is kicking my butt this year. So.
Ruby said, I've actually started meditating and yoga to reduce stress and doing more things that I enjoy. Sounds nice.
And that Miss Lala, oh my gosh, that mask and that breathing.
Yeah, no, the mask.
That was on that video that we deleted last week. Me explaining that mask.
Yeah.
Like, I'm about to pass out in these stores. It's horrible. And I don't want to be complaining. Because I know, like, we have to do these things. But, like, I'm trying to breathe. I'm sticking my head in my pocketbook. Like, it's a lot.
Yeah.
It's a lot with that mask on. I can imagine someone with a heart condition, and it is rough. Like, I'm pouring.
Yeah, no, you really are
Pouring.
drenched when we get out of the grocery
it makes
store.
no sense.
Yeah.
And it's too much. It's very suffocating, and it's too much. Let me pass out in one of these stores
Girl,
one day.
they're just gonna scrape you up, check your vitals.
Oh, Tiffany Gold. Okay, we've been talking to her all night. So I have MS too. It's been a bit rough in this summer. Yes, it has been.
But
Yeah.
I don't know, I was saying, but if we have to go back in the fall, I'll have to start like buying more masks to go with my outfits, you know? All I have is just one solid black mask. I gotta get some colors going to go with my fits, you know? And just do my makeup from here, you know?
I want ice cream so bad last night. I wore the pajamas to Peach Wave and a head rag. Okay, I had on a bandana.
You did.
Not bothered because I just wanted ice cream, and so I said, I hope I don't run into anybody I know. And you're like, Ma, who are you gonna run into in Fairfield, Connecticut?
like,
Okay,
yeah,
guys,
right.
Fairfield, Connecticut is like bougie. It's like money. Okay, like, you don't know a soul in Fairfield, Connecticut. Get out in the car, okay?
Alright guys, it's 10 and we have fam watching Doggy and they've been good. Boyfriend's been watching Doggy, my aunt's over there, like everyone's just, you're probably ready. We're just over here kikiing
I
for
know.
2 hours.
Well, girl, birthday girl.
Right?
I
Ava's
know.
laughing, yeah, right? She's so busted. She's like, what if I run into somebody? I'm like, you don't know nobody in Fairfield. Like, you're not gonna run into anybody in Fairfield. But guys, this has been so fun. I love doing this. Because like I work with Ulta or whatever, like they posted something on like our the private like Facebook page or something, and one of the questions was, you know, what are you doing like on your birthday or something? And I was like, every year, you know, me and my mom go live on our YouTube channel, and this is what, like our 3rd year? Every year. It's been every year.
Did we not go last
Right?
year? One year we were
We-
busted about
one year-
something. I think New Year's Eve, last year we
We
didn't
didn't
do
do New
that.
Year's Eve. Sometimes,
Yeah.
sometimes we do New Year's Eve.
Sometimes we do New Year's Eve.
Yeah. But our birthday we've definitely done at least 3 times,
Mhm.
right? The
Yeah.
first year we did it because we weren't going live at that point. The second year we did it. The 3rd year we did. Now this is I don't know.
Yeah, and it's fun because it's like something to look forward to,
Yeah.
like at the end of the day. Because you know, you're wrapping it up now. Like it's 10 o'clock and it's almost the end of the day. I'm no longer the queen. Well, I'll always be the queen, but I'm no longer.
With the chair, you see her chair, you see my chair.
Yeah,
Your chair, my
I
chair.
treated myself. Don't I deserve?
But
Am I worthy?
But I have the princess
And no one's allowed to sit in it. It's my queen's chair.
Nobody sits in your green chair.
Up and out.
But this has been so fun. Thank you to everybody that came to our virtual birthday.
Thank you so much.
Everybody that sent a little blessing,
Absolutely.
money for our birthday, for whatever reason, our birthday, for coffee, for this, for that. Thank you so
that
much.
is so awesome.
Thank you
We
so,
were
so much.
So blessed tonight.
Thank
Yeah,
you.
that was awesome.
Thank you. Yeah, so tomorrow we're going to go to the Sugar Factory, which should be really, really fun.
Mhm.
And that's how we're going to be celebrating. My boyfriend's taking us to the Sugar
Mask
Factory.
and all.
so-
I'll do the best I can.
Girl, you would be completely fine.
Okay.
You're going to want your mask in the casino, all cigarette smoke and stuff.
Oh, I know we have to walk through the casino.
So,
Yeah.
to get to the
Yeah.
place.
Yeah.
But,
I
yeah.
love Sugar Factory.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah.
So,
Yeah.
I want one of the fish bowls, and I never get to get one because I'm always the driver. I'm always the driver, so I'm just like, I want
But
a
they say
fish
you have to have
bowl.
4 people to partake. And I don't partake. So there goes one down.
But there's gonna be 4. There's 5 of us going.
Okay. Yeah, but one of them is the driver because I don't drive. I'm the birthday girl, and
Oh.
and then if it's dark, it won't be dark yet quite really, but no, I can't be doing all that.
We'll let you guys
Hot.
know if I get my fish bowl. I'll probably be drinking Sprite. Which, how dare I go to the Sugar Factory to drink a Sprite when
Yeah,
they
I
have like
know.
such fancy cocktails and
Mhm.
stuff? Like, nah. So we'll see.
Yes.
We'll
We'll
see.
see, guys.
But yeah, to me, it's Sugar Factory. Like the food is kind of mediocre, but it's all in like the drinks and like the fancy desserts.
Experience.
Yeah.
It's the experience.
The dessert, yeah. Oh my gosh, when someone's her birthday, it's like all the lights start flashing, and it's like,
Oh, really?
remember
'Cause the
last time we
were
went? All
there?
the lights
Yes.
kept turning on and
Yes.
off.
So now we'll be the stars?
Yeah.
Oh my gosh.
Okay. Okay. So we'll tell you guys all about it next Friday. Look for our video
Oh.
on Sunday. I believe it's Sunday. Yeah, Sunday. We're gonna put out our Curlsmith, the styler, the gels, hair, makeup. We did do them, so I have to edit that video until
Maybe
you will
just
see
like a
on
little
Sunday.
snippet. Somebody said they wish we would do a vlog on it. Maybe not a full-fledged vlog because we have to be respectful of everyone that's in the party and
Right.
like we're so comfortable with cameras in our face and all that,
Mhm.
but you know you want the experience to be enjoyable to other people.
Yeah.
But maybe like a little. Anybody who follows me on Facebook, I always tell people I invite you. Because that's where I live. Like I'm not on really Instagram, even though I have an Instagram, but it's a dying page. I could care less about that page. Because the MADCURLS one you kind of keep up with. But
So
so I'm on
kind
Facebook, LoriAnne Wesley, and that's where all the action goes down.
According to you.
It is true.
Oh, okay.
And so that's where you see
That's
my
where you get
daily
like
life.
you get like the behind the scenes.
Mhm. I told you I'm completely transparent. I have nothing to
MADCURLS.
hide.
You don't think
If you have nothing to fear, you have nothing to hide.
Harry Potter, she was like, you have nothing to fear, you have nothing to hide.
Yeah.
All right, guys. This is it. This is my first live. Hey, Karis, it's her first live. She's
Awesome.
enjoyed. God bless everybody. Okay. Thank you guys again so much for coming. All the gifts, all the presents, all the kind words, all the happy birthdays, for
Yeah.
singing with us, for being here.
Every
We
Friday,
appreciate it.
8 o'clock,
We are here.
we're here.
Plus our videos
Unless we get
during the
busted.
week. Usually unless we get busted. I
Right.
can't. Which I was gonna say like 6 times out of 10 we're busted, but we try not to be busted.
No, we're not.
Okay,
oh my
no.
gosh, don't give that a higher number.
No, okay, 5 times out of 10?
On occasion,
4 times out of 10?
no.
3 times out of 10?
Once every now and then. We were like, we have no right to be that way now because we really took a hiatus for no reason.
Girl, there were reasons. We told them the reasons in the life update.
Oh, okay.
There were reasons.
Yeah, but it was just like a long hiatus. Like we need to be ashamed.
Ashamed. Hang our head in shame.
Mhm.
Girl, hang it.
Never been ashamed of anything in my life. I'm not gonna start now.
Oh my gosh, that was in Cinderella. They need to put Cinderella, the Brandy one, on Disney Plus. What was that? He's like, I've never been ashamed of anything in my entire life. I'm certainly not gonna start now.
All we do is just walk around quoting movies.
That's all we do.
Especially
all we
I
do.
Love Lucy. Like
We always quote Lucy. Oh my
quoting
gosh,
Lucy.
we're so funny.
Okay.
All
we're
right,
going.
now we're just rambling. Okay,
We
guys,
are.
thank you so much for coming. See you guys next time we see you.
Okay.
Next Friday
All right.
in our videos. Bye, guys.
Bye.